Rippling blossoms. I found my favorite color. Oh, hello. Hope my little clippy thing works well.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Who's Charles? Charles! Off to a wonderful start. Who's Charles? On the other end of the phone, Charles's voice is filled with regret. Who the fuck is Charles? He successfully assisted Rafayel in cultivating extinct plants before, yet surprisingly, he's powerless in this time. For what? What happened? What happened, my dears? That's just how my setup is right now.
Based on your description, the flame glow flower he's looking for is an extremely rare variant. If I remember correctly, its natural habitat is in Monigburn.
Monigburn?
His standards are high.
I am live. Hi,
He
Rolla.
won't be
Welcome
happy
in.
with the species I have.
What if we went to Monigburn? Can we still find it? I'm finishing up the Lingering Lust banner with Raph, Xavier, and Zayne, so this will be a fun time. Welcome in.
It's possible. You two should try your luck.
Hell yeah. We're getting lucky this banner.
I'll send you the information I currently have.
Oh, good.
But I'm curious. Why is he suddenly looking for flame glow flowers again?
I don't know. Actually, I'm the one who's I'm the one who's looking for it. I should read before I answer out loud. I have impulse. I have no filter on my mouth. That's what she said. Okay. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous for this. Like, my Caleb and Silas cards are standing strong on YouTube right now, but like, I'm worried for if/when I put these on, I'm getting a strike. I think I was gonna like take down Caleb's and combine it with these three to make it one very large video to go from there, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited and nervous. Excited and nervous, so here we go. And then I get technical difficulties. There we go. As I look at the photo, Charles! If you don't know Mervin, the cat, Merv, she's the best. You can't say it right now, but yeah. Bakagwa! Yeah, so far so good, so we'll see. As I look at the photo Charles sent, one of a red flower with 5 petals, my thoughts drift back to several days ago. Excuse me. Afternoon. I'm so ladylike. Afternoon sunlight streams into the room and bathes the floor in a warm honey-colored glow. Raphael and I are crouching on the living room's carpet. We opened the last wooden crate we hauled out from the storage room. Boop, boop, boop.
We're finally done.
Perfect. Our exclusive claw machine is calling out to us now. A few days ago, Raphael and I were inspired, so we decided to convert a storage room into a game room, which led to this cleanup mission. Raphael pulls out a brush from a pencil case in the box and sweeps it across the back of his hand.
Synthetic badger hair. Looks like this contains the random stuff from my old studio 3 years ago.
With the pencil case removed, a canvas sealed between wooden boards is revealed underneath. Although the painting is partially obscured by clutter, a red flare is sitting in the gaps. Catches my attention. I've never seen that shade before. It's rich and vibrant. Something stirs deep within my heart, and it's impossible to look away. It's totally his mark. That's what I'm calling it.
Did you find something? Your eyes are basically glued to it.
Your soul mark. I've been having leg pain, so I'm trying to elevate my knee, so we'll see what happens. I'm an old fart, so. Thank you, Silas plush thing, curl. Cuddy, get. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Time for more cards. I love it.
Oh, so that's where it was. I thought it was sitting nice and pretty in the dumpster already.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm having such problems. This is what I get for being old, man. You are not helping. I have no volunteers. I do. Alright, Charmeleon, you be my leg rest. I swear, all these streams are just me getting comfortable, so apologies. Go to PT if you're hurt, everybody. Follow your instructions. Not for me, but doctors and shit, so. 3 cards and I'm like already uncomfortable. Sitting in the dumpster already. Let's go. Raphael takes out the painting. From a distance, it clearly depicts a fire. A striking red that caught my eye is a part of the flame. He unfolds the canvas before me.
What do you think?
It's special. It's special.
Cutie. That's like super vague. What makes it special? Come on, give this fishy the details.
Glurp, glurp, glurp. It's probably the richest red I've ever seen, and it's unique. The shade makes the flame look real. This is reminding me... This has lore in it, doesn't it? I'm assuming. Like last year at some point, I remember... Mari and I were talking... My friend Mari and I were talking about how, like, red and certain blues possibly are the only thing you can see down at the deep bottom of the ocean, especially during his part of the main story. I'm getting hints of this as it all connects, so. It has this indescribable charm that draws you in. It's like, I'm desperately searching my mind for the right words. Then I see Raphael's warm smile as he watches me. That's me with my ADHD. I can never find the right words, and I'm just like, it's always like that. So if you ever, yeah. His earnest way of listening suddenly makes me feel self-conscious. Mood. I shouldn't try to lecture an accomplished artist about art. It's just special.
It's okay. Some feelings are hard to explain, but I know what you want to say. Very few people in this world can perceive the subtle differences between colors. Even Thomas wouldn't understand why this hue is special.
I forgot to put something. Not that anybody here would, but who knows. Brother in gazebo. I'm reminded why in other servers I am called Murflubs. I'm just pinning for anybody who might come in that's never been here before. Yes, let's continue.
Basically, your perception of it is rare and valuable.
No, you. But why does it make me feel this way? I don't have eyes that can distinguish 300 million colors.
Okay, but what if it's the most extraordinary one among those 300 million colors, and this only applies to your eyeballs?
Is that flashing in my camera like really obnoxious? Because I don't know what's been going on lately. It's the camera itself, it's not the lights. The shutter speed, I've been trying to figure it out, so. If it's distracting, let me know. It's ADHD. Raphael points to that red stroke.
Common red pigments are mostly made from minerals like cinnabar. Others require more effort to produce, like the one from murex shells, which is also special.
Well, you're special.
But this red was extracted from flame glow flowers.
Ah, okay. I only remember a red blur when I hear that name.
The flame glow flower is rare. It's a variety that only grows in special environments. Red is just one of its basic colors.
Has a flame glow flower been around before this card? Looking at that flame again, I can feel the shade's vitality emanating from it. I struggle to divert my attention elsewhere, but as soon as I notice the other parts of I soon notice how the other parts of the painting seem somewhat...
You think this painting is kinda empty, yeah?
Is leaving some space to emphasize the red an art technique?
You should trust your instincts and taste in aesthetics a little more. Just saying.
Raphael knows what I'm thinking about, and I blink in response. What can I say? I'm a true believer of our talented artist's works.
So, what if I have a confession to make? Like the kind that admits the painting is unfinished. Will that make your faith a little silly?
Welcome in, hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Then I have to ask, what prevented our talented artist from finishing this piece?
To say it's been a long while is an understatement.
800
I only
years?
remember setting it aside after I started because something came up. I couldn't finish it right away. And by the time I picked up my brush again...
It's been 800 years. Jellyfish or walk naked, I think. I don't know all the words. I'm working on it.
I realized I was out of paint.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see where we're going.
Yup. That red in particular was unique to me.
Makes sense.
I couldn't bring myself to compromise by using a different paint. So the painting is unfinished forever and ever.
Dramatic. The flame on the canvas burns silently. With a sense of regret, it's been 84 years. With a sense of regret, I stare at the painting. That's how my back and body feels, like it's 84 years. I'm so sorry if you can hear outside. It's like I can see it barely picking up. Sharks are eating grass for free, jellyfish are walking naked, and turtles something something. And finally, you remember me. Every Thursday in the summer, spring, I rent my house. And in this economy, every Thursday the HOA has landscapers, lawn people, and they're like mowing outside my front right now, so it's distracting me. I'm just hoping they leave soon. Okay, I think we're good. The flame on the canvas burns silently. With a sense of regret, I stare at the painting. How am I getting through 3 cards today? I'm already so ADD. We're gonna do it. We're doing it. I wouldn't say that. Say what? Afterward, I kept our conversation in mind, which is why I asked Charles to help me find that special flower. Charles. Unfortunately, things don't go as planned. Surprise, surprise. But Raphael doesn't know anything. I'll just bring him to Monningburn to give him a surprise.
This train is 13 stations away from Monningburn City's terminal station.
Yeah, your kid.
It's expected to arrive at 2 p.m.
Raphael, who I coaxed onto the train before revealing our destination, seems to be, in a good mood.
Charles agreed to help you just like that? I can't believe he decided to make me his one and only extortion victim.
Is this Charles and Charlie from Night Misty Silhouette the same one? Doubt it. As if you'd let him get away with that. I slide the Monningburn travel brochure over to Raphael. Charles said flowers bloom at this time here, so the goal of our trip is to find the raw materials for your pigments. Then you can finish that painting.
You know,
No.
I didn't think to question you when you said we were going on a trip.
This is the Lingering Lust banner card. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. Yeah, nope. I'm finishing Rafayel, Xavier, and Zayne's thingy. Honestly, this is literally the beginning. You haven't missed much. It's rippling blah 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 blossoms. Thank you. Essentially, MC is on the phone with this Charles dude trying to find this flame glow flower, and what you popped in on was the flashback to why she's trying to find this flower, and now we're here. Oh, that dancing thing reminds me, I added new... Oh, I don't know. You know what's silly is that subscription tiers have animated emotes and regular followers don't. So if you want to see dancing bat booties, subscribe. Yay! Marketing! Anyway.
I guess it wasn't a spur of the moment thing. You got a premeditated surprise for me.
Raphael looks through the brochure and then the smile tugging at the corners of his mouth slowly transform into a puzzled expression.
But...
Bewildered, Raphael looks up. He points at the brochure, at a picture showing a bustling city nightscape.
I don't recognize this place.
Huh? That's a nice car. It's inside taxi. Perhaps we arrived before peak tourist season. The crowds here... Oh. Did I say before? Okay, let me restart. Perhaps we arrived during the peak tourist season. The crowds here are more overwhelming than I expected. Traffic is like a densely packed web. Our taxi is trapped in the middle of everything. It doesn't feel like we moved in ages. Our driver is chatty. After learning why we're here, he answers our questions and clears up our confusion.
Don't worry, you're in the right place. Monagburn just went through a bunch of changes. It's normal for you to not recognize it anymore. Ever since our hot springs became famous, the city's gotten busier with each passing day. Developing it was for the best.
Giggity. Rude preemptive. After Raphael describes the street where he bought the flame glow flower, the driver slaps his thigh. Well, slap my ass and call me Sally.
That's Monagburn Avenue, a century-old street. What a coincidence. Do you see that intersection up ahead? Just turn there.
Sorry, I have to turn the heat down in my house. I'm like stifling now. But then if I take my blanket off, I'm gonna be freezing. Yep. After thanking the driver, Raphael and I step out of the taxi and follow the flow of the crowd.
I'm starting to remember this place now. It's only been a few years, though. The changes sure are something.
What was it like before? A wave of people surges towards us from the opposite direction. Raphael tightens his arms and pulls me toward his chest as he sidesteps to avoid people. He lowers his gaze and taps the asphalt road with the tip of his shoe.
The ground used to be paved with large brown stone blocks. There were lots of pebbles and scratch marks on them.
I'm sus of this. Raphael wraps his arms around my shoulder and points as we lean toward each other. We slowly squeeze our way through the crowd.
That building wasn't there before. From this spot, you could see the outlines of the distant mountains and...
You're older than me. He steadies my shoulders, turns me, and points at the shops beside us.
This is the exact spot where I found the flame glow flower by chance. A small store used to be here.
Monagburn Specialty Snack Shop? He shrugs.
It used to be summer rain florists.
Hopeful, I look around, yet not a single store resembles a florist's. Raphael gives my hand a gentle squeeze, and his tone is nonchalant as if he expected this. He doesn't seem to be disappointed.
It's been so long that even a century-old street got a makeover. It's only natural for the shop to relocate. Truly unique things are always a luxury. Being fortunate enough to find one even once is a miracle.
Does this mean you can't finish the painting? Why don't we keep looking? Maybe there are other reds that would work?
Maybe. Maybe not. Too bad your talented artist is kind of picky and struggles with flexibility in these situations.
That is a good word to describe him. Just like me, I'm picky. As he speaks, Rafayel keeps looking at the shop that usurped the throne of the original store. A sweet aroma drifts out from it.
Do you smell that freshly baked bread? I'm not as picky about food as I am about art. Let's see what the culprit who drove out summer rainforests has to offer.
How long are they going to keep this music on? Thank goodness. All the hotels in the city are full, so I have no choice but to make a reservation at one in the suburbs before we leave. It's already evening by the time we arrive. While waiting to check in, I survey the packed lobby and poke Rafayel. Poke. You're not Raph, but poke.
What's up?
Did you visit any tourist attractions while you were here? Since we're in Monigburn, we should check out some tomorrow.
My experience isn't really relevant anymore. Judging by what I've seen, the main attractions here are the thousands of people on the streets.
I agree and nod. The receptionist looks up and kindly offers us a suggestion.
If you two would prefer to avoid the crowded areas, you could drive to the outdoor hot springs in the mountains. It's outside the city. Monigburg's hot springs are famous, and the natural ones have beautiful scenery. Our hotel can also provide tour guide services.
I don't know why, but I thought the receptionist was going to be female. That threw me off. The receptionist slides a promotional brochure to us. I notice a vibrant cluster of flame glow flowers blossoming next to the hot springs in the picture. I'm interested and my eyes light up. That ad thing surprised me. Quick potty break if y'all have to go. Or if you're still here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Rafayel, look! He avoids my hopeful gaze. I can practically see the word nope above his head. That's when I remember one of his previous birthdays. Rafayel passed out after overheating in a hot spring. Well,
You're not gonna be a heartless meanie who will boil me alive during a wonderful vacation, right?
like
Right.
a lobster? But I'd feel even worse if we missed this opportunity. Rafayel finally looks at the image. Seeing his eyebrows quirk to show his curiosity has been piqued. I turn to the receptionist. Can you give us a map so we can visit these hot springs, please? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hello. After my shower, I notice the sky is dark. I yawn while towel drying my hair as I walk out of the hotel bathroom. Sitting in the small armchair beside the bed, Rafayel is in the middle of a phone call. When he sees me, he motions to... Jesus. He motions for me to sit down next to him.
It's the car rental company. Yes, one car. We'll need it tomorrow morning. The time... Hold on.
I like that necklace.
It'll be a 2-hour drive, give or take. Should we leave at 8 a.m.?
I give him an okay sign. Okay sign. And nestle against him. Rafayel hangs up after finishing his conversation. Then he takes the towel and helps me dry my hair. Cute. Rafayel, do you think we'll find a flame glow oh my god, that is a tongue twister. Flame glow flower tomorrow? What if we end up empty-handed? He wraps the towel around my head before playfully shaking it from side to side.
You were so decisive 2 seconds ago, cutie. Why are you doubting yourself now? We can still go. It's not like we had any other plans, yeah?
I know what else is a tongue twister. Apparently sang tongue twister. Got him! Jesus. And my legs are twisted in this blanket. I'm getting rid of it. Done with it.
It'd be
my
great
teddy
if we
bear.
find it. But if we don't, we'll just follow the local customs and enjoy the hot springs.
Oh yeah, Okay, I turn and straddle his lap. I cup his face and look at him through half-lidded eyes. Already, okay. What a noble sacrifice. Raphael lowers his gaze and gently lifts a strand of my damp hair in his hands. Fingers.
I can't be heartless and ignore your attempts to help me complete that painting.
Yeah, dude, come on. We're going through a lot.
Between the flower and me, you should at least get one, don't you think?
Uh-huh. The mountain road winds its way upward. Our car follows the twisting path as we drive.
I spy something yellow.
Your burb. The speed limit sign.
Nope. You have 2 more guesses.
The roof over there or a car that just passed us? Raphael raises his finger to the steering wheel and playfully wags it. The corner of his lips curl into a smile.
Wrong and wrong. I win.
I reach into the bag of dried sweet potatoes that serves as my prize for winning the game.
What?
Oh, pull out a piece and put it into Raphael's mouth. Okay, now you can tell me what it... Can you tell me what it actually was?
It's our luggage, cutie.
Raphael glances in the rear backseat mirror, where the bright yellow suitcase on the back seat bounces.
Your turn.
Your turn to bounce? I look outside only to discover an increasingly thick fog devouring the surrounding landscape. I furrow my brow. Don't mind me. Raphael, can you slow down a little? The visibility seems to be getting worse. When we first set out, it was just a thin morning mist. Now it's an endless sea of white. After thinking for a moment, Raphael turns the steering wheel, guides the car off the highway, and parks among... Choked on my spit. And parks among the trees by the roadside.
We can't keep driving. It'll be a little too dangerous. At 12 kilometers per hour, we'd be faster on foot. A stray cat out for a stroll even passed us earlier.
What's that in freedom units? Wow. It is 7.45 miles per hour. That is crawling. Monningburn really is a magical place where cars never seem to work. Maybe we should consider another form of transportation. See, now I'm cold again. I can't win. But this time, we're not far from our destination. Let's walk. It'll be a short workout to help us digest our meal. The mountain breeze carries a unique, pleasant fragrance. It's cool and refreshing. Hey. If we follow this path for 10 more minutes, we should reach our destination. I love it when they hum. Raphael gently swings our clasped hand back and forth as we walk home. When I glance at him, I notice a hint of a smile tugging at the corners of his lips. You're in a good mood.
I could paint this scene when we get back. What do you think?
Raphael frames the view with his fingers. I know. and holds them up in front of me. Through this makeshift viewfinder, the distant mountains are covered in mist. They possess a serene, ethereal beauty. At that very moment, a ray of sunlight breaks through the fog and floods Raphael's frame with golden light that kisses the top of his nose. Boop. Oh. I get to boop? Boop? I booped his snoot. I don't care what that says. I booped his snoot. I can't resist reaching out to touch the warm reddish glow on his skin. As he turns his head, the light shifts from his nose to the tips of his eyelashes. Beautiful.
Why are you being sweet all of a sudden?
Why are you sus of my sweetness? Realizing that Rafayel has misunderstood my intention, I smile and nod. She's a menace to him, I just know it. Maybe it's because I can still taste those honeyed, dried sweet potatoes.
You can have the rest then. They'll make sure your words are dripping in honey.
Case in point. Rafayel rummages through his pockets and stuffs the remaining half bag of dried sweet potatoes into my hands, then leans in to look at me. Under the sunlight, the strands of his hair near the side of his face take on a honey-like hue. Don't tell me he's gonna say she tastes like honey. I didn't even watch... I watched the teasers initially when they first released. With no sound, mind you. I only saw glimpses. And then the stick figures, when they came out, I was just like giggling with the rest of everybody, so I actually haven't seen the Kindles themselves from like any PV or anything, so in for a surprise. Now I'm just like, all this honey mentioned, he's gonna say she tastes like honey. We all know what that means, so. It's a shame you can't pluck this strand of sunlight and turn it into paint.
If you became an artist, you'd be 100 times pickier than me.
Valid.
Traveling thousands of miles to find an almost extinct flower is one thing, but now you want to capture the color of sunlight, a ray of sunlight.
It might never appear again. The sun will look different tomorrow, so of course I want to preserve it. Oh, I raised my phone to take a picture of Rafayel, but no matter what I do, I can't capture the color I see. On the screen, Rafayel has a troubled expression as he touches his chin.
It's very frustrating. Inspiration always comes at unexpected moments, and it's difficult to preserve its most authentic colors.
I'd like to conduct an interview. How does our talented artist plan to capture the color of this ray of sunlight?
I ain't gonna reveal those kinds of secrets during an interview.
He covers the camera lens and stuffs my phone and hand into his pocket. Oh, and then starts walking.
I can't take a ray of sunlight with me, so I'll leave it with the mountain. What I can take with me, and what can remain on the canvas, is my feeling in this moment.
Stop being so cute. And then when I see the painting, I'll remember.
This shade is from when Rafayel and I were walking around. He caught it with his fingers when he was happy. That's enough.
Although I mentally prepare myself for failure, I'm dumbfounded when I see the natural hot springs. I squat by the edge of the pool and tap on the gleaming brand new tiles beneath my feet. What part of the hot springs is even natural? This is false advertising. The natural hot springs before me are filled with obvious signs of human intervention. I approach the nearby staff while holding a brochure. Hello, I was wondering if the tree shown in this image is still here.
The brochure you're holding is from 3 years ago. That tree was already cut down during last year's renovation.
Those motherfuckers!
Many guests complained about our surroundings being unsatisfactory, so we renovated the place last year.
Just tell them to stuff it and never come back! Get new people! I hear rhythmic tapping behind me. When I turn around, Rafayel is... Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome in! Welcome in. Thanks for following, and I hope you're well. Just going over Love and Deep Space and stretching. Yawning. Sorry, I don't sleep well lately. It's my own fault. Anyway, when I turn around, Rafayel is waving at me from the other side of the glass. I hope you are doing well. How are you? As you can see, the natural hot springs were renovated. Not even a flower petal remains.
You don't look disappointed.
Sir? Even if we didn't find the flower, we can still enjoy the hot springs together. Why haven't you changed?
Why are you in a rush, miss?
Because I want that D.
We might be able to have our cake and eat it too. Are you interested in my better alternative?
What kind of cake, Rafayel? What kind of cake? Because we all know what's on my mind. Speaking of cake, I have to make one for my husband's birthday. Thank you for the reminder. Cake in 12 days. Oh boy. Summer rainboat rental. The small room is immaculately clean. Its vases, verges, full of vibrant blooming flowers in every corner. Its owner runs a boat rental business. He takes a teapot from a small burner next to the table and pours us a cup of tea.
I remember. I was just about to close up shop when this young man walked in all by himself.
I'm in a phase today of doing this, like, old man country accent. I don't know, I was on Instagram this morning, and I'm not trying to stir fear. There was this, like, hantavirus clip thing that supposedly is in the state of Georgia, and it was just on a cruise ship, but somebody I follow is just like, oh no, it's gonna be another pandemic if it is, blah, 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 blah. And then one of the comments just made me giggle. It's like, well, if there's another pandemic, then I'm gonna do all the reckless things that I wanted to do in my 20s. I don't care if I don't care that I'm 59 years old. I'm gonna go run with scissors. And I just bust out laughing. That's how I read it in my head, so now that's all I'm saying. Run with scissors. I don't care, man. I'm gonna go run with scissors. Damn straight, man. Yeah.
He has a good eye. He immediately picked out the finest bunch of flame glow flowers.
But if you run with scissors, do it safely. Cover the blunt edge. Or just don't run with scissors at all. But I will. Peace.
I was actually saving them for my daughter. But since he had his heart set on them, I couldn't bring myself to refuse. So I wrapped them up. But after he paid, he actually divided the flowers in half and gave some back. He said,
I'm grateful for your kindness in parting with something so precious. Half will be more than enough for me.
Why do these pixel men all speak in, like, glorious artistic words? Silas, Caleb. Actually, I don't know. Has Caleb said anything, like, well, maybe in the wedding card. Yeah, probably. All I can think of is from his card is like, you can touch me however you want. I'll like it. I'm like, okay, giggity. Oh, I know. They're so delicious. Anyway. The owner from the boat rental shop is none other than the former proprietor of the Summer Rain Florist. That's really... I like that. Rain Florist. It rolls off the tongue really well as I'm sitting here struggling to say other words. Rain Florists. Yeah. He nostalgically looks at Rafayel.
This is the first time I've met a returning customer from a distant place. After all these years, I'm honored.
And then he's gonna say you look the same.
I'm surprised to have the opportunity to support your business again.
Oh. By the way, how did you end up running a boat rental business?
My shop couldn't keep up with the development of the scenic area, so I had no choice but to sell it.
Ooh.
After moving out of town, business hasn't been particularly good.
Excuse me.
But I prefer the tranquility. This place between the mountains and the river has a lovely atmosphere.
I look at the small river outside the window. The heavy fog had concealed it during our journey here. Excuse me. Coffee burps. I'm so late today. Did I take my medicine this morning? Yeah. Why am I struggling? Ugh.
Meeting you both is a twist of fate. I no longer run a florist, but I still know quite a bit about the flame glow flowers.
I am a Silas main. Silas and Caleb, if I don't like Silas and Caleb, but honestly, just give me all 5 all at once, same time, same damn time. I love them all. I would be a harem if they were real. Most? I didn't even notice. Honestly. But yeah. Who's your main? I just love this game. Love them all. Yeah. Silas, Caleb, all of them. Every single one. They're all unique.
If you're looking for the same wild species he bought years ago, you can try your luck downstream from the river.
Silas on top. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. I had to say. Yeah, honestly. That's like my unholy trio. But I want to call it a sextuplet because, you know, sex card. But my hextuplet. Is that a word? Just give me them all. Give me them all. I lost my train of thought. Alright, coffee. Hope my lipstick stays on for 3 cards. I can already feel it, like... Lipstick is so hard to put on. Anyway, sorry. I know. If only. We have a lead on the flowers, but what about the hot springs?
You've only seen the owner's taste in flowers. You need to see how he chooses his boats.
Sir.
When I saw him at the entrance earlier, he took me to see his prized vessels. All I can say is, they have a distinct Monnickburn style. You'll see what I mean.
What do you mean, sir? Oh, okay, that's so cute. We rented a Monnickburn style wooden boat, and just as Rafayel said, it's more magnificent than I had imagined. The cabin has elegantly curved, upward turned eaves that make it exclude splendor and refinement. I almost got through a full sentence without messing it up, guys. There go my 5 subs. Oh, sorry. That's a DBD joke. If you miss a skill check and it's a meme. It's a meme. Amazingly, the side of the boat even features a continuously circulating hot spring. After sailing for more than an hour, my initial excitement about the boat finally begins to subside. I turn my attention to preparing our dinner.
3, 2, 1.
Blast off! Got it! Should we get another one? Our roles are divided. I'm in charge of maneuvering the fishing net with a long handle to catch fish, and Rafayel is responsible for holding on to me as I teeter precariously. Yeah, I did it. Standing on the edge of the boat, I proudly wave my trophy in the air, a plump river fish.
That's enough. All these fish will last us until next month. Stop waving it around and get down. You look like a mischievous monkey at the zoo that just snatched a tourist's bag.
My mind is in the gutter, and you can't even blame me because of the subject of this card. These cards. Rafayel!
Never mind. Now you're an exact copy.
Since I've completed the hunt for Rafayel... Nope. He's responsible for cooking. There we go. Under his precise control, a small flame rises. A fish on the stick sizzle. Our chef has precise control over the heat.
Swallow your saliva, cutie. It's gonna land on the fish.
Did anybody else swallow their saliva when he said that? Because I did.
This one's on the house. Expect a fee the next time you boss me around to use my evol like this.
I blow on the fish to cool it before shoving it into his mouth. The rest of his words don't escape. I watched Silas's event story, because I haven't gone through any of them, but before this... Ayo! Damn! Spit in his mouth. What? Is that you? Is that you? And it seems like, MC is just shoving food in everybody's mouths, because that's all it was for, like, Silas's. I did! I love to crochet, and I've got, like, a little army that's off screen. This is Mimikyu. I would turn my camera, but it's in optimal position. I'm sorry. We've got Bun here. Raphael's burb is, like, hunkered down in this, like, plastic box because I didn't have room, but yeah, thank you. I love to crochet. The rest of his words don't escape, just like me. I'm like, thank you. His eyes suddenly light up and the flames at his fingertips crackle and snap, crackle, pop like tiny fireworks. Is it really that delicious?
Turn around. It's behind you.
I do as he says. On the distant riverbank, a group of trees glows. It's as if a crimson sunset suddenly burst before my eyes. It's an exquisite grove of blossoming flame glow flower trees. Brother. The grove is quiet after nightfall. The boat sways, creating ripples on the water surface that soon disperse. Surrounded by blossoms reminiscent of red clouds, the wooden boat slowly navigates the winding channel. Hazy light envelops us as we lean over the edge of the boat. We're looking for that special flame glow flower. There we go. HOA people with the air blower. Anyway.
The flower buds that are high up haven't opened yet. We don't need to look there. Do you remember that stroke of red?
I nod and try to distinguish it among the clusters along the shore, but the longer I look, the more my vision blurs. I don't think any of them match. Does that species have any distinguishing characteristics? He lifts a flame glow flower and gently touches its petals.
Aside from the color, the more obvious difference is here. That special flower has ethereal spots along the edges of its petals. They're easy to overlook if you're not paying attention. Because of those spots, the pigment made from the flower possesses a unique vibrance that seems to dance on the canvas.
The flower before us isn't what we're looking for. I glance at his fingertips, Raphael's fingertips. It's hard to imagine what these bright spots should look like. One of these must be the species we need. I look at Raphael's face, only to see he's staring at me. Raphael, once we find the flower and recreate the pigment, how will you complete that painting? With a serious expression, Raphael releases the flower and thinks.
I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll paint clouds dyed in the sunset's glow, or rocky reefs. An endless mist could work too.
Aw.
I'll only know what I want to express when the brush touches the canvas.
What did you want to create back then?
You're harder to fool than any journalist who's interviewed me. I can't hide anything from you. It's not that I don't want to tell you, you know. It's just...
Raphael leans against the side of the boat, his fingers trailing along the water's surface.
I'm no longer in that mindset, and the feelings I couldn't put into words have faded.
Aw.
If I had to explain why I painted that flame, I guess it was because something was constantly burning inside me.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
It was painful yet alive with a fiery passion.
I guess that makes sense. Raphael's words are shrouded in mist, but having seen that stroke of red with my own eyes, I almost understand the feeling he's described. It's like getting too close to a flame. You crave its warmth while it burns you.
Turn that frown upside down. Since you noticed what makes the red special, you understand what I mean.
He taps the area between... If I'm like this now, how am I going to be during the kindled, man? Like, come on. He taps the area between my fingers, between my eyebrows, which leaves a trace of the flame glow flowers fragrance. Fudge nuggets, man.
Once we find the pigment, why don't we see what kind of image it can create?
Fine. The boat navigates into a narrow area. Mist shrouds our shrouds our surroundings. Around the bend, a patch of more vibrant red appears. Raphael stops the boat by the shore. I lean in to get a closer look at the flowers. In the darkest hours of the night, I see tiny specks of light on the petals. Oh, we found it. Raphael, look! Is that the one? The journey to find it has been rough. Now that I've actually found it, I'm strangely unsure.
Yup.
Yay! Raphael takes a pair of scissors and carefully snips a few flowers. As I cradle the petals in my hands, the sense of disbelief finally fades.
All right, let's head back.
Huh? These are enough?
I'm only borrowing their color, not making tasty flower cakes. It's fine.
Raphael's eyes are filled with appreciation as his gaze lingers on the petals in my hands.
Let's go. We've got some pigment to make.
I think I'm starting to understand why he always runs out of the colors he collects. Fair enough. The petals rise and sink in the small pot. The liquid takes on a thick, syrup-like viscosity. A fragrance that's fresh, sweet, and slightly bitter waves through the boat cabin. I stand guard by the pot and use a small spoon to stir the mixture occasionally.
You're really focused.
Said nobody ever about me. Like, for real. We went through all that trouble. I want to witness its creation from the very beginning.
Am I seeing things? So this is what you look like when you yearn for art.
As Raphael speaks, he scoops out the petals. I wrap my arms from around his neck from behind. Raphael, did you lace your lips with poison? What? Oh.
So you're saying you've been poisoned? Uh-oh.
You better not say another word.
Okay. I'll show it to you as soon as it's ready.
Listen here, you little shit. You were said not to speak. The night deepens and the shade of red I've been waiting for finally reveals its luster in the pot. I arrange the art supplies at the boat's bow. With great anticipation, I watch Raphael. Can we start testing the color now?
Of course. But I want you to help me.
What? Before I can continue, Raphael lifts me up. Oh shit. Oh, we getting that music. And places me on the low table behind him.
I want to test the color right here.
I'm nervous now. Oh god. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god! His gaze carrying a hint of assertive... Oh my god. Did I ever mention I was nervous? His gaze carrying a hint of How do I say assertiveness? Assertiveness. He's very assertive. There. Lingers on my face. Fuck. We know each other so well that I understood his intent, Raphael's intentions.
Can I?
Consent? Fuck yeah, man. I nod, and his slender fingers slowly pull my shirt collar to the side. A cool sensation washes over my skin. I have chills now, and it's not from being cold. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Dazed, I feel the tip of the brush touch my shoulder, and it moves so slowly that it creates a tingling anticipation. I know, he's painting us in his color! That could be so taken out of context if we didn't know what this card was about! That's what she said! I can almost believe a feather is tracing patterns on my skin.
Don't move.
My body freezes. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see Rafayel in a relaxed, elegant state, yet his focus is undeniable. I'm not moving. The spot where his gaze lingers starts to feel warm, and the red pigment actually, don't wait. Pigment seems to come alive. It winds and blooms across my skin. It's as if Raphael's fingertips are imprinting themselves on my skin. Babe! Oh my god. A steady pressure allows a flame glow flower to slowly emerge. Raphael,
Shh. Almost done.
Don't whisper in my ear like that, sir. Goosebumps. Seconds seem to slowly trickle. The floral fragrance and the soft sounds of a brush moving against my skin saturate my senses and sense of time. The cool paint. I don't know, man. I'm literally like sitting still, trying my best. The cool paint, the soft brush strokes, his deep breaths, and heat surge under my skin. Giggity. Finally, Raphael puts his brush down and leans in. I gently release the breath I was holding in my chest. It slightly trembles.
Beautiful. It's my favorite color.
Why do you gotta whisper in my ears like that? Oh shit. What? Fake out! No, stop it. Stop it. Mist fills the air and the moon transforms into a blurry silhouette. The white spring water surrounding us gives off a soft glow. It appears and disappears throughout the vapor. As my body soaks in the hot spring, I place the berries I've been using as fish bait on the edge of our boat. I occasionally toss them in the water. At first I worry that Raphael might not be used to the temperature, but he seems unbothered, his fingers idly playing with my other hand. I just keep thinking about, intertidal zone. I still don't understand why he was like... Well, I guess they were in the desert and he's a fish, but... Anywho. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh god. God damn it! What a fake out!
The flower on your shoulder is still there.
Sure enough, a vivid red can be faintly discerned through the mist. It floats like with the rising steam. Why did you choose to test the color on my body? Raphael brushes away the water droplets from his hair and looks into my eyes. We're getting there.
Paper or fabric with this warmth and texture. It doesn't exist.
When he gets that tone, man, I melt. Kind of. I'm like frozen. I melt and I freeze at the same time. A euphemism for sex. They fucking. Or will. He takes my arm, his fingers gently brushing against my inner wrist. Stop it. It's like he senses something. Stop it. That's ticklish.
Paint on a canvas is just a painting. But if it's on your body, only then can we say it's alive.
For some reason, I recall the sunlight's hue that kissed the tip of Raphael's nose this morning. Oh lord. Raphael, how do you preserve living colors that can't be captured on a canvas?
If you yearn to preserve those hues, well, you need to keep them close once you find the opportunity. Appreciate them carefully every day until you can say it belongs to you in its entirety.
I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. Being a discerning What? Stop it. We're not doing that again. Being a discerning artist isn't easy, huh?
You're not the type who backs away from a challenge, though.
All of them with their words. Raphael's chin rests on the crook of my neck as a tender, lingering kiss falls upon my shoulder. Oh, mis gatos. Let me... The words that popped into my head were lather up my throat, and oh my god. I am so sorry. It's just coffee! Let's go! I look at the water's surface and notice a streak of red drifting across my vision. That red has finally dissolved into the hot springs water. It's gone now.
It's fine. Whether it's murex shells, cinnabar, or flame glow flowers, these reds belong to the sea, the mountains, the tree.
I am so sorry to break us out of our, reverie right now. But that spot on his nose, every time I see it, I think it's a blackhead, and I just want to go like, pop. It's gross. I know, I'm so sorry. But let's continue with the, mushy gushy, lovely, there go my panties thing.
I'm just borrowing them.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be lucky enough to find them again, but they'll never belong to me. You know, I already found another special red. It's one of a kind and second to none.
Interesting that this card is about the red pigment that's, like, well known in his lore, and I'm wearing red lipstick because I only wear lipstick when I stream. I feel a little awkward, I suppose, in a way, but here we are.
That red belongs to me.
I guess I'm taken, guys. His answer makes my heart flutter and my gaze shifts. I feel as though I might dissolve in this hot spring. Fingers press against it. What in the euphemism that is? Holy shit. Fingers press against fruit. A red streak is left on the wooden board. Raphael's fingertips caress my skin while his scorching hot breaths touch me. I tightly clutch the small fruit. The red that belongs to Raphael? I sense him move closer and I turn to him. Oh fuck, here we go. This is it. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. It better not be a drill. It's not a drill.
You know, you shouldn't feed other fish at a time like this.
Feed the fish and it's on his mouth. Why are you jealous of them? You're so possessive.
Yeah, I am. That means you should keep your gaze fixed on me every second.
He bit me. Is that how you keep it to... What? Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. That's hot. And that's how you keep it with you?
Yes, stay close to me just like this. Let me touch you until every part of your body belongs to me.
Can I have that? How do I move on from that? Holy fuck. Rafayel,
Shh. Let your heart be sincere.
They did not. 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 That's not water. They did not. Since when is it this spicy? It's just since now, baby girl. I didn't even know. Oh, welcome in. Oh. I'm gonna go bite him.
I like this kind of touch too. But I still need this hand for something.
Are you kidding? I can't tell if this is spicier than Caleb's or Silas's, but man. He's in a mood. Yeah. He was just behind you, baby. Got him. Surely you know how to coat where the oh my god. Okay, I'm in the middle of a sex card.
All right, do it then. Tell me more. I want to hear it again. I want to hear you say that you're just as greedy as me. You yearn for me.
It's comical that they put the fishies. I'm not gonna... Well, that... Water, water, water. Raphael grasps the back of my neck while his other hand firmly grasps my waist. I'm held against his chest. Nipple! By the way, our bodies rise and fall in the water as Raphael's temperature steadily climbs higher. So does yours, baby girl.
You're trembling.
The water envelops and presses against us from every direction. Each ripple is a silent something. I involuntarily fall into the pools contained in the depths of his eyes. Yeah, I recommend headphones if you are anywhere that might need headphones. Within them, a storm churns on the surface, and hidden below is a passionate intensity. Ain't that the truth?
This is how this color is etched into my eyes and imprinted into my soul.
Our kisses carry the faint saltiness of the hot spring water mixed with his fire. God damn it.
This is how it'll belong to me.
My brother. No. My fingers trace the tip of his nose, cheeks, and his lips, just like how Enfold called everybody out for doing like Nightly Rendezvous banner Illugio the most replayed. I think to myself, this hue that's only, oh my god, this hue that's one of a kind only belongs to me. I can't words. What? My consciousness sinks into the bottomless pool of water. In the days, I can no longer tell the difference between dreams and reality. Oh yeah. In the darkness, I hear Raphael's whisper.
Always searching for anything that's one of a kind is exhausting. The wait can feel endless, but...
The way he's speaking, man, he's got some stamina, yo.
This shouldn't be difficult for you to understand. After all, you were determined to accompany me over mountains and valleys to find an almost extinct flower. Fortunately, many years ago, Rafayel had the same courage and patience you have now, and that kept the little flame alive.
I've played the Kiowa game. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if that had to, but yeah.
Now it has found an opportunity to burn once again.
Whiplash. Not as bad as before. It was Whiplash and Silas's card. They went from, you know, doing the hanky-panky, and then suddenly it's like beep, 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 happy jolty music, and I was like, pardon? What the fuck? And I think they did that in Caleb's too. I was just like, bruh. No, it wasn't in Caleb's too. I don't remember. I just know it was Silas's for sure. And I was like, really? What a way to break you out of your, like... this. I placed a trimmed flame glow flower in the vase. It's not the unique variant we were looking for, though. It's a memento I brought back from Morningburn. Rafayel completed the painting. Sitting in a frame, it hangs in the most prominent spot on the studio wall. In the painting, a flame burns within a heavy fog, giggity, and in the distance, sunlight's warm glow dispels the mist. It's as if it'll break through the canvas at any moment. I reach out to touch that ray of sunlight, and the glass reflects my smile. This ray of sunlight is from Rafayel and I were walking around. He caught it between his fingers. His mood is like the sun. I think. I don't know. It ended, so. Holy fuck. That was beautifully shocking in the best ways. Zayne. Silent Underflow. As gentle rain falls outside, I plunge into the rushing rapids with my Zayne. Divine and mine alone. Oh, not the tree. Why that tree? The wind brushes past my ears as a massive flowering tree stands in the distance, its lush leaves blocking out the sky and the sun. Countless tiny flowers cover its canopy that stretches toward the clouds. I have a piece of chocolate. Actually fitting that this is Zayne's card and I have chocolate. Hydrate. The flower petals descend around me. I reach out to catch them, but they melt like snow. The wind falls silent as light gradually dims. This is beautiful. In the blink of an eye, I'm enveloped in darkness.
Please, come back with me just this once, emissary. Shuchi, don't be rude. You can't eat that.
Hi, is it Shubai or Shubi? Shubai. Shuchi? Now I can't even say these right.
He can.
Oh, hello. Bork! Bork, bork! Sensing the sounds in the living room, I rub my eyes and sit up. The scene before me is one I know all too well. Oh, hey. What's up? Hey. Hearing me stir- Shit, now I messed up. Okay. Hearing me stir- Now I look cute, okay? Alright. Fuck it. I want to hear this shit. Hearing me stir, Zayne walks into the bedroom. Two figures peer around the doorframe that's behind him.
Did we wake you up?
Bork! The excited white dog yips happily, lands on the bed and throws himself into my arms. He rubs his fluffy face against my cheek.
Shuchi, down.
Awoo! Ignore that, meanie. No wonder I heard animal sounds earlier. Shubai, Shuchi, what brings you two here? The boys pretend not to notice Zayne's glance.
I'm here because the emissary... I need to ask Uncle Zayne about officiating the sacred tree blessing back home.
Why did what come to mind was the Tree of Life in Xavier's third myth? Is this some kind of ceremony? Confused, I look at him before turning to Zayne.
It's in Chinping village. I went there a long time ago. As for the ceremony...
Shubai approaches me and taps his watch's screen. Festive sounds begin playing. Wait a second. The video shows a festival with pounding drums and music. The crowds laugh and traverse streets decorated with red silk ribbons and colorful flags. It's a joyful, lively atmosphere. You want Zayne to officiate these events?
I mean...
Chinping village has a tradition of venerating a sacred tree. Every year, they ask it to choose someone to officiate the ceremony.
The tree often chooses Uncle Zayne, but he always refuses.
Master of Fate tree? A tree can do that? That's what I'm saying, man. What? Shubai nods and launches into a lengthy explanation of the rules that I can barely understand. Mood.
More tourists visit each year to see the ceremony, so the village started hosting events as well.
I have to fix my seat cushion. It slid. I have back pain, so I have all these, like, cushions and shit. Oh, Jesus. Alright, ladies out in the world, do me a favor and keep up your pelvic floor strength so you don't be like me and have pain all the time. It's true. Also, just, yeah, I pushed out a baby, so that also part of it. Anyway. He plays another video for me.
You've never been to Chinping Village, right? It's a paradise with pristine mountains and crystal clear waters. Think of it as a living poem and painting. There are majestic places with flowing streams and gardens bursting with springtime beauty.
He's exaggerating.
Aside from gorgeous scenery and delicious food, Chinping Village also has hot springs.
Really?
Aren't you two on vacation? It's the perfect destination.
Is his name Shubi or Shubai? Do I pronounce it like Dubai? Or is it Shubi? Speaks earnestly, but I notice his invitation has conveniently expanded from Uncle Zayne to you two. My imagination begins to stir as persuasive words leave Shubi's mouth. Aha! So it's relaxing, and it has entertainment, good food, and fun activities? Although Zayne hasn't agreed yet, Shubi notices my interest and adds more incentives. Shubi.
Can you convince Zayne, please? If you do, I'll let Shuchi give his tail for you to pet.
Oh. Dubai. Like Dubai? Okay. Thank you. I want to get it right. Woof! Let me translate. Shuchi said, I really want to go! I really want to go! Meanwhile, I'm picturing, like, give his tail to pet. I'm like, he cut off his tail so you could keep it and pet it? Like, what the hell? No, that's not right. That's not what it is. He presented his tail so we could pet it. And go scritch, scritch, scritch.
Are you truly fluent in animal languages? Or are you using Shuchi to voice your own desires?
I don't know. Zayne, I want to go. Come on. I gently tug at his sleeve. I want to see the places you visited. With Shuchi in my arms, I press my hands together and plead. Here we go. Please, please, can we go, please? Ah, my headphones. That's what I get for trying to be cute with my headphones on. They slide right off. I press, seeing this, Shubai follows suit, and even Shuchi mimics us.
All of you are...
Cute. Zayne takes Shuchi from me.
All right, we'll go. Whoever is the slowest has to carry the luggage.
Run! Oh. Excuse me. The village. Every evening sunlight bathes the residence's entrance. Yeah. In a warm golden glow, Shubai's keys jingle as he unlocks the heavy, ancient-looking door. Why is he still here? Vacation for two. Go away. It's your village. I know. I get it. A traditional courtyard, rustic and refined, appears before us as the fragrance of plants and foliage fills the air. Green bamboo grows throughout the courtyard. Winding paths made of blue-gray stone slabs and artfully arranged rock formations and streams appear. Before I can fully take in the scenery, a group of tiny white snowballs run toward us. Oh, mis gatos! These fluffy balls of fur look just like Chuchi. They circle me and Zayne. There's so many Chuchis, and they're so cute. What are their names?
They and Shuchi are the same breed. If I'm not mistaken, the one currently chewing on your pant leg is Archie.
Archie?
The one on the side is Arsher. And the one in the back, trying to move to the front, is Arshasen.
What? I feel like you're making these names up on the spot.
I'm not. They're still young. They'll get their names once they've grown up.
Are these still those Baizai kind of characters with... Yeah. It's just as Shubai said. This place is serene and beautiful as a painting. Reluctant to move on, time itself seems to linger. A subtle, gentle fragrance hangs in the air. I noticed this scent in the courtyard earlier. What is it? Oh, Jeebus. Yep, still going strong. Oh. Here I was thinking in my head E1, E2, E3, so... Alright. There we go.
It's angelica root and other herbs. They'll be distributed to the villagers during the ceremony.
Everyone will gather beneath the sacred tree at that time. I'll find you a good spot to watch, Uncle Zayne.
This is going to be the Master of Fate tree, isn't it?
Shubai.
Boy falls silent and continues leading us deeper inside. Oh, hello. Deep within the residence, we arrive at a room filled with a warm, humid steam and the gentle sounds of flowing water.
This hot spring draws in natural water from behind the building. It relieves muscle tension, improves circulation, and washes away fatigue. The effects are astounding.
That sounds perfect for me and a certain someone who does countless surgeries while standing. Didn't he leave the hospital, though? Squeeze! I'll squeeze something else for you. I move behind Zayne and gently get on my tiptoes to gently squeeze his shoulders. Right, Zayne? That is not where my mind went. I thought that's not what... I was confused.
Yes. Thank you.
Ah.
I need to check on the dried herbs in the courtyard. The village has been lively lately. There are lots of delicious treats and fun events to enjoy.
Yes, scooch, my little friend. What is this? Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. Anywho, oh my god, nobody else follow me. I have 69 followers. Nice. That's a lie. Keep following, please. Shubai glances at Zayne before unexpectedly pulling out a scroll from his sleeve. A whoosh! The paper unfurls and rolls down the hallway.
There are 195 rules here. Before the ceremony, Uncle Zayne, the one chosen by the sacred tree to bestow the blessings, must follow all of...
He glances at Zayne's face.
Actually, the first two will be enough.
Yeah.
Understood.
Shoving the scroll into Zayne's hand, Shubai gives a quick bow and then he runs. Yeah, boy. Are the rules here really that strict?
Yes. Why do you think I've refused to officiate so many times? It's too late to have regrets. We must abide by the local customs.
Yeah, I'm on Zayne's card. Sleeping on your feet, dude? The night is still and quiet when I wake up. Zayne is sleeping peacefully beside me. He's standing on his feet. His thick eyelashes cast tiny shadows, and with his steady breaths, his features appear softer. Oh, hello. I move closer. Zayne subconsciously pulls me into his arms.
Why are you awake? Were you dreaming?
I nuzzle his chest. Zayne opens his eyes and strokes my back. No, just being here makes me feel relaxed. I like that hot springs too. Hee hee. Just like that. He laughs softly, and then his brother, chickadee brother, I don't know. Then he finds my hand under the blanket and massages it in his palm.
The ceremony is still a few days away, but some events have already started. It wasn't this lively the last time I was here.
Mari, have you done Raphael's card? Because, oh my fucking god. Who? They all are, man. Who are you kidding? Who am I kidding? Don't mind me. You ever get food just like stuck on the buccal side? I mean, in between your cheek and gums. You have to like go make. Yeah, it's called the buccal side, like the gums facing your cheeks. I used to work in dentistry, and the side of your gums that's towards your tongue is the lingual. Ha ha. You learned something new. I just like Zayne. I was a doctor. I wasn't. I was just an assistant. Dental assistant. I was a dental assistant.
I'll most likely be busy the day after tomorrow, so we'll explore while I still have free time.
Next time I see a squirrel, I'm gonna name it Buckle. And the second one's gonna be Lingual. And then the third one's gonna be Occlusal. Yeah, I'll definitely have trouble falling asleep. Yeah, me too. I'm a nerd.
You can't lie there with your eyes open until dawn.
Says who? Why did you say dawn? He places his hand over my eyes and warmth immediately washes over me. I do like my rock. Oh my god, speaking of, yes, so crochet, right? Super relaxing in my eyes because I keep my hands busy and focus with my brain and whatnot, and I'm not gonna lie, I crochet a lot to keep the dark shit at bay because something's coming up in my life. Yeah, side eye. I have like, there's an anniversary that's coming up that I'm not looking forward to. Anyway, I was finishing up an order for somebody yesterday. Still have to do Xavier stuff, but like these arms are posable, so you have to like put wire on, and I sitting there on my couch with my laptop blasting fucking We Come as Romans, hard screamo rock, right? And I'm just like la 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 la, and he goes, wow, that's some aggressive crocheting shit. And I'm like, what, this? He goes, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then I guess you're right, I am like Zayne, because he likes hard rock. But it was funny, because I'm just like, oh, you don't even know, because most of the time I crochet with my headphones on. I finished the entire Even in Arcadia album while crocheting when it came out, so it was funny in my head, that story. Welcome in, guys. I love you all. Banshee, Rola, Mari, new friend if you're still here. I already forgot your name. I know it was I don't know something. Chicken, I don't know. Y'all are dope. Alright.
Sleep.
Silence! Drowsiness envelops me. I could do that. I could be a voice actor. Drowsiness envelops me once more. I close my eyes and snuggle against him. And an incomparable sense of peace washes over me. The next day. The small village experienced some rain at dawn, but graphite gray clouds still loom over it. There's all kinds of dawn here, of course. The air feels damp. Zayne holds my hand as we stroll along the wet blue stone pavement. We're back on your old stomping grounds. What are you thinking about, Uncle Zayne?
I don't remember much, but one thing hasn't changed. It's always raining here.
Is that why every house has umbrellas? Motherfucking hell, god damn it. Master of Fate references everywhere. While walking, I noticed how paper umbrellas hang at the entrances of every building from the shops to homes. Why are they paper if it's raining?
Umbrellas possess a special significance here.
That's fascinating. Most deities I can think of are depicted with weapons. Oh, of course, deities now too. It's both of them. They're powerful and intimidating. Astra,
Perhaps the villagers believe
you...
that divine power is like an umbrella, a gentle form of protection.
Hunters are strong too, you know. I flex my biceps and curl my hand. Okay, hang on. I lost that. I was flexing. I was staring at myself in my camera on my screen. And I was just like, yeah! I need to work out again. And it's not gentle. I flex my biceps, quickly step in front of him, and pretend to swing an imaginary sword in the air. Here's your weapon.
Here's your weapon.
Cute. Zayne takes my hand and bends my ring finger? Oh, and pinky to form a makeshift hunter firearm. I'm really glad it specified pinky as well, because the other way is... Urban Dictionary it. Are you talking about physical protection? He taps my forehead. Ow.
Keep it down. Otherwise, the gods will hear you and recruit you to do divine work.
Zayne holds my hand and leads me to an old
That food stall near the bridge sells...
Hey, the survey is out. Actually, that's something I'm gonna put in there. Slow down your fucking cars when you're trying to read it, damn it! The food... Zayne holds my hand as he leads me to an old rustic bridge spanning across a gentle stream.
Local specialty snacks. I used to go there when I lived here.
Let's... Thunder rolls across the horizon as dark clouds descend. In a blink of an eye, raindrops the size of beans begin to fall. Beans! Zayne holds his coat over us as a makeshift shelter. What coat? It's a sweater. Then the door near shop... Blah. Then the door to a nearby shop opens. Perhaps the owner saw us with no umbrellas. Motherfucker! I'm about to cry.
It's pouring out there. Come on in if you want.
This is gonna make me cry. For my eyes and my legs. What? Who said that? We're welcomed into the shop by the kind owner. Inside and outside the store, rows of paper umbrellas in various colors and patterns are on display. She serves us hot tea with a chubby-faced boy sitting by a low table. He studies us. Hi, how are you? I greet the child. He comes over, looks at me, and then directs his gaze towards Zayne. Oh boy.
Mister, are you also here to see the gods? A lot of people are visiting our village this year for them.
Is this lore related?
If you stay at our family's guest house, I can get you front row spots.
What a marketing tactic. Oh, there you go. Care kids and entrepreneurs nowadays. Exactly what I mean. With an exaggerated... With an exaggerated air of seriousness, I clear my throat. I'm not interested. I mean, no god could be as handsome as the guy right next to me, am I right? Girl, if only you knew. If only you remembered. Now I only wanted to tease him, but unexpectedly, the boy stares at Zayne for several seconds before reluctantly nodding.
Yeah... I guess this mister is more handsome.
Alarm bells are ringing in my head with, like, the sirens. Whoop, whoop, whoop!
You are a horrible influence on the children.
Excuse you, sir.
Stop bothering them and go do your homework.
After sending the child away, the owner turns to us.
Looks like this rain won't let up anytime soon. Would you two like to make an umbrella to pass the time? In a few days, the sacred tree blessing will be performed. It's quite the event. Bringing an umbrella is a part of our traditional prayer for good fortune.
Let me guess, there's gonna be like a woman dancing in the courtyard all seductively to lure somebody out, like in Master of Fate, in. These nuts. I wonder if Zayne will need an umbrella when he officiates the ceremony. Why don't we make one, Zayne? Fucking hell.
All right, but we're only making one umbrella. Who gets to keep it when we're done?
Don't tell me it's gonna take 100 tries. Look at you. Do you really think I'd fight you over an umbrella?
I'm implying that we can share it.
Making holes, threading string, assembling the frame, cutting and pasting paper. Time slips away and the rain has disappeared before we know it. Motherfucking hell, man.
The basic steps are done. I can keep the umbrella here for now. Once it's dry and coated with tung oil, you can come back to paint the canopy.
The sky is clear now, but we'll need several consecutive sunny days to ensure the umbrella is properly dried. Then it can maintain its shape.
I imagine you'll be busy preparing for the ceremony over the next few days. But don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on the weather forecast. Leave the painting to me. Zayne pats my head.
Weather forecasts aren't reliable in Chinpin Village. It could rain at a moment's notice.
What if the weather isn't good then? Will it ruin our creation?
If this village's deity is merciful enough, he won't disappoint you.
I don't like this. I'm getting goosebumps again, but like not in the good way.
Perhaps we'll have nothing but clear blue skies for the next few days.
After bidding farewell to the umbrella shop's owner, we returned to the winding streets of Qingping Village. I already forgot how to say it. I'm sorry if I butchered it. A stall with a sign that says Mystic Fortune Telling catches our attention. Behind the table sits an elderly man with gray hair and an equally gray beard. His demeanor hovers between one that belongs to a mystical sage and a street charlatan.
Stop right there, youngsters. I see you two possess extraordinary auras. Would you like to learn about your past and present lives?
No.
For a century, I've maintained a sterling reputation. My honest services are for young and old alike. My predictions are also incredibly accurate.
So you're 100 years old? There's the number 100. If he really has a century-long reputation, do you remember the stall from your previous visit, Zayne?
I don't. Perhaps my aura wasn't extraordinary enough to catch his attention before.
You don't say.
If you find it interesting, we can give it a try.
Really? Let's do it. Who knows? Maybe you and I were destined soulmates in our past lives. Fuck off with this writing, man. We pay for our reading when we are surprised when the old man pulls out 2 tablets. Like what? Stone tablets or what I'm reading off of? A tablet. Huh? Okay, I get it. Electronic.
I must keep up with the times. Enter your birthdays and we'll be good to go.
I glance at Zayne as he focuses on entering his information. Then I secretly enter his birthday into the tablet instead of my own. The screen suddenly lights up and a cute animal appears. Haha, Zayne, this is what you were in a past life. He looks at my screen.
It's a squirrel that knew how to live life to the fullest.
There you go. No wonder you and Claudropil get along so well. It's not just because of the traits. You two have a karmic connection from your past life. What did your tablet say your past life was? It should be the same as mine, right?
I don't know. I entered your birthday instead of mine.
Listen here, you little shit! Zayne moves aside so I can see the information on the tablet. Motherfucker. What, a flower seed? Oh my god, the jasmine. All of it is mentioned here. All 3 myths.
I think it looks more like a nut. The kind squirrels love the most, if we want to be specific.
Oh, that got me. I think it looks more like a nut. The kind squirrels like to eat, like a different kind of nut. Maybe like like a bean. You let out the nut, let us snort. Clearly I did. I just bust out laughing. Motherfucker. Really? Then I must have accumulated a lot of good karma just to become his favorite. Oh, motherfucker. I'm literally sitting here like, listen here, you little shit. And he's just staring at me with that face. Like, yeah. You know it. You know it, bitch. Well, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate that. Huzzah. I'm gonna keep reading, but yay! Thank you! I'm like very... What is... Oh hey, now you can see my dancing little buddies. I want to put them in the chat. I want to see little squirrel booties dance. Little bat booties dance. I've got a shimmy. I got a bat. I mean a ghosty and a booty. Look at them go. Look at them go. To this, like, cheerful music. Okay, sorry. Whee! As evening approaches, the streets grow more lively. I hand Zayne a fried starch sausage. Like a corn dog? It's perfectly crisp on the outside and tender within. I'm full, Zayne. Can you help me finish this?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm also full. I suppose we must inform Shubai that he doesn't need to prepare dinner for us.
You know what's great is I literally opened my mouth to say something and then what's his face went woof woof woof, so it seemed like I did that. Shuchi darts out from a nearby alley and stares expectantly at the sausage in Zayne's hand. I know what
No, it's bad for you.
What kind of sausage? I might still be hungry. Why were you two eating it then? I think you just asked that.
We're supporting the locals' businesses. It's for economic development.
Mm-hmm. Let Shuchi have one bite, Zayne. I tug his sleeve. Zayne sighs before reluctantly bending down to feed Shuchi the fried starch sausage.
Miss! Uncle Zayne!
I hear Shubai's voice before I see him. Good boy. He's running towards us. What a good boy.
There are some rehearsal details we need to confirm with Uncle Zayne. Please, hurry back.
Okay. The day hasn't ended yet, but I need to hand Zayne over already.
We have plenty of time in the future. We should return to the residence.
You gotta say it like that, dude. Shubai happily takes the sausage from Zayne and bites it. Shubai,
Oh, it's for me? Thanks.
Enjoy.
Don't eat too much. It's bad for you.
Whoops. As soon as we return to the residence, Zayne is immediately... Yeah. Zayne is immediately pulled away, I know the sexy music's one of them, by Shubai and several villagers in charge of ceremony preparations. A herbal fragrance fills the residence as time ticks by. About to fall asleep, I soak in the hot spring. That'll just make you more sleepy. Why isn't he back yet?
I see you're content all by yourself.
Whose fault is that, sir? Damn it, I didn't download it yet. Okay, I had another one that was like... would have been perfect. But I'll do it. Put it next time. Zayne sits down at the edge of the hot spring but doesn't get in. Looking up at him, I lean against the pool's edge. I thought it was a shame that I'm enjoying this amazing hot spring while someone is missing out. I feel bad now. Dubai was in such a rush to drag you away. Aside from the ceremony procedures, do you need to follow other rules?
He just recited the items listed on that scroll to me. The official preparations start tomorrow.
He shows me his phone screen, and I catch a glimpse of densely packed notes. I sigh and flicker. Water droplets from my hand towards Zayne's. I sly and ficker. I sly and ficker. Giggity. I guess I'm the only one who gets to relax around here.
I do need your help with one thing.
That duck. Which is?
We need to sleep in separate rooms, starting tonight.
Excuse me? I don't understand. I understand, but I don't approve. I don't understand, and I don't approve.
I see these rules aren't tormenting only me.
You know what they say, every rule has a loophole, and that they were meant to be broken.
I'm all ears.
Obviously, I'll make Shuchi sleep with me.
I'm afraid that's prohibited.
Huh. I'm new to Queen Village, and being alone is scary. What's wrong with cuddling with a puppy?
Shuchi is a boy. Arsheri, Arsherer, and Arsher-san are also boys.
Didn't you say they're still kids?
But they're mature to an extent.
Seeing him be unable to find the words that might convince me, I stifle a laugh and point to the sky. You said we'd start sleeping in separate rooms tonight. Zayne, it's not even dark yet. Zayne glances at his watch and nods, precise and methodical as always.
The sun sets late in Xinping Village. It won't be dark until after 9 p.m. Before then, everything is still open to discussion.
Yeah, so come closer. Come here. Come hither. Oh shit. Why did that water sound like fart bubbles underwater? That totally threw me for a loop. I wrap my arms around his neck and kiss his cheek. What the fuck? I was just messing around earlier. I only want Zayne. Giggity. As Zayne said before, he officially begins his preparation for officiating the ceremony the first thing in the morning. Shuchi, over here! You're shy. And the others are waiting for you. I'm playing with the fluffy white balls of fur as Zayne sits in the room behind the floor-to-ceiling window. He's writing down verses for the ceremony. Zayne, do you want to join us?
You're well aware of how busy I am, and yet you still try to distract me.
Always.
That makes your offense even worse.
Even if I'm guilty, Zayne, who's the kindest, most mild-tempered person in Xinping Village, will most definitely forgive me.
You're not afraid of making me angry, I suppose.
Shuchi, is Zayne scary when he's angry? Confused, all the white balls of fur stare at me. I point at Zayne. If you make that person angry, he'll cross his arms, put on a stern voice, and say in a deep voice, "Humph, I'm going to ignore you now." Isn't it terrifying?
I would never say that, even when I'm angry.
Oh, then what would Zayne oh my god, then what would Zayne say?
It'd only be...
His response makes me laugh. The dogs yip joyfully as they pounce at me, and we all tumble into the grassy courtyard. And that is the dream. Under the sea of fur, before me, my gaze meets Zayne's. He's been watching me this entire time. Well, has he not? I mean, obviously. In the darkest, quietest hours of the night, I tiptoed to Zayne's bedroom door. I'm holding a plate with snacks. Even though we're under the same roof, Zayne and I haven't gotten a chance to talk for more than 2 days now. Oof. The bedroom door suddenly opens.
Since when did you have the habit of standing guard outside my door in the middle of the night?
Since I'm not allowed to sleep with you. I'm not doing that. I'm bringing you a special midnight treat.
Shh. If Shubai sees this, he'll confiscate it again.
Shubai can just suck it. No, that was mean. He can just... Get over it. There we go. That's what I was going to say. Get over it. Ha! With swift yet gentle movements, he pulls me into his room and closes the door. Again, so I'm not the only one. You've been treating yourself to midnight snacks too?
It was one time.
Liar.
I need you to share your expertise with me in the future.
Unable to resist the urge to tease Zayne, I present the plate filled with snacks using both hands. These are the desserts we weren't able to buy that day. You've been working so hard, you can't even enjoy your favorites. That would piss me off for a vacation, like seriously.
Or see the person I care about as often as I'd like.
Yeah! While I'm still processing his words, come on, MC. You still don't understand? Come on. He takes one of the desserts and bites it.
Indeed. These special midnight snacks are truly delicious.
I got a snack for you. Wow, you said all of that just to distract me and take the first one. I sit down the plate, stand on my tiptoes, and point at my cheek. You got your treat. Now I need to head back to my room. Now pay up, mister.
What are you?
A sudden noise from Shubai's bedroom startles me. I quickly cover Zayne's mouth. His footsteps, Shubai's footsteps fade into the night. Realizing he isn't going to confront us, I relax. You've been busy preparing for the ceremony, Zayne. Did you miss me? Especially when you're lying alone in bed at night? Why do they have to sleep in separate rooms? What is this ceremony?
Uncle Zayne, are you sleeping?
Shubai's voice is suddenly on the other side of the door, and I almost jump. At the same time, the kiss I had been asking for unexpectedly lands on my cheek. Duh. Zayne, you did that on purpose.
You're the one who asked. As for my answer, yes, I miss you too.
What is this ceremony? Is there like ritualistic sex or some shit? Like why do they have to be apart? He's not virginal. Neither is she. It's not like the night before your wedding. Oh my god, is this fucking a wedding? What the fuck?
There's no one else in your room, right? I thought I heard someone talking.
It's just videos on my phone.
No, you misheard. I was about to go to bed.
He lies with perfect composure, but as soon as he finishes speaking, he leans in again and kisses my other cheek. Duh.
There. After all, it's only fair.
Why am I punching him? Motherfucker. Punch. I punch his shoulder, but I can't resist laughing. Then everything is silent on both sides of the door. I open the door and extend both wrists towards Shubai and pretend to be handcuffed. However, his expression shows he's not exactly surprised. I'm sorry, I was the one who seduced him. You can take me away.
It's my fault. You can take me away too.
I thought Shubai would say something, but he just closes his eyes, turns around, and walks back to his bedroom. Sir. Little dude.
That's so weird. I heard voices, but I don't see anything.
Alright, he is a G. He's a real one. Ayo. Perhaps the clear weather these past few days wanted to prove Zayne was correct after we made an umbrella. My umbrella dried faster than expected. Oof. For today, I paint the last jasmine. I know it! And apply the tongue oil under the shop owner's guidance. And just like before, I need to wait several days for it to dry. As the ceremony approaches, Zayne has become increasingly busy. Sometimes when we make eye contact, neither of us wants to look away. This would piss me the fuck off if I was on a vacation and I couldn't do anything with my significant other. It was kind of like that when I lived in Hawaii. There's a bug. There's a little fly in here. Go away. I lived in Hawaii when my husband was in the Navy. It was his first and only deployment. We couldn't even really do anything because he was so fucking busy, and I just sat there and tried to enjoy everything, but it felt kind of wrong because he wasn't able to enjoy it with me. Yeah, this is upsetting. Neither of us wants to look away. This curious longing despite our proximity makes me eagerly await its end. Except there is that anticipation thing. What's going on? The spacious street is packed with people. I strain to see over the crowd.
Let all who bear wishes come forth and be heard.
The fuck is this? There best be nobody seducing this man. It should be me and only me. I swear to God of Annihilation, because he can annihilate that ass. Why am I grumpy? I have no idea. The heartstrings, man. It tugs at the heartstrings! So officiating the ceremony means Zayne has to act as a deity who bestows blessings. In his white robe with a blue collar, he looks divine under the sun. His clear voice cuts through the bustling crowd. Whenever Zayne passes, people fall silent in unspoken agreement. Zayne. His name escapes my lips. I don't know what that said. I want to see what that said. His name escapes my lips, but the deity walking among humans is in mortal form and does not pause for me. Fuck this shit, man. Shuchi, wait! Morning mist envelops the green vegetation around me. I chase after Shuchi in the forest behind the residence. Shuchi's snow-white form vanishes among the trees. Unable to find him, I decide to stop and take in my surroundings. Is this just like a reincarnation of Master of Fate banner, but like, instead of him leaving, they just fuck? Intricate birdsong echoes in the distance while dew drops on the branches and leaves glimmer. Everything here is so tranquil and otherworldly. Holy shit, that was hard to say. Come on, say my name. I did not. Oh my god. Silent poem popped in my head right after I said that, and that is not what I meant. But here we are. His voice is like dawn's light as it breaks through the mist. Huh. Zayne, what are you doing here? Why am I like this? Why? This is just like, I'm deflecting and, yeah, I'm deflecting so I don't get my heart broken.
I was looking for you since I heard you run outside. Why did you come here?
Shuchi wanted to run around this morning, and I heard Shubai from, oh my god, heard from Shubai that this forest has a path leading to their sacred tree. I wanted to scout out the area for you. Bork. Shuchi emerges from who knows where and excitedly circles around us. Since we did something for the deity, do we get a reward? Seeing that we're fine, Zayne relaxes. He breaks off a small leaf-covered branch and uses it to tap Shuchi's head.
May thy life be long and prosperous.
You're only blessing Shuchi? What about me?
Of course. There are only punishments, no rewards.
Oh. Hey! He taps my head, then he wraps his coat around me, picks me up, and carries me toward the residence. No, go the other way.
This forest is dense and rarely visited. Aren't you afraid you'll get lost?
What are all these callbacks, man? There aren't any spirits or monsters. Oh, besides, you were looking for me.
Well then, since you're in my hands, let me think about how to deal with you.
Excuse me? Considering our relationship, I recommend leniency in your judgment. He gently presses his cheek against my cold forehead.
I want you to go back, tuck yourself in, and enjoy a nice, warm nap.
I'm deflecting and making jokes. I don't want my heart broken. I swear to gazebo or whatever. The grand ceremony is finally here. Under Kunping Villain's sacred tree, how do I say that? Chiping's village's sacred tree, a sea of umbrellas. Gathers like clouds. People have gathered to gaze reverently at the deity.
I watch over all with a divine gaze. I bestow tranquility with my hands. Let all who bear wishes come forth and be heard. My presence in this realm does not herald loss or judgment. I shall only bestow gifts.
His gaze sweeps over the crowd as people bow at the sound of Zayne's voice. A deity blesses humans, but who prays and gives him blessings? When a deity dispows blessings, the one who represents the people they pray to, the divine, should also receive a blessing in return. An indescribable feeling fills my heart. I should bow in my head and show respect like everyone else, yet I can't stop looking at Zayne. The man beneath the tree seems to sense something and suddenly directs his gaze towards me. It's as if a ray of heavenly light has enveloped me.
It's snowing!
Wow, where is it coming from?
Heaven and earth fall silent, centered heaven and earth fall silent, centered around the sacred tree. Snow unexpectedly begins to fall. It's a miracle no one expected. Nepal! The ceremony has ended, the courtyard is quiet, and the sounds of celebration no longer audible. Steam rises from the hot spring and shrouds the area. I lead Zayne to the water's edge. He already changed out of his ceremonial robes. Now he wears an outfit that matches mine. Are her nipples out? No, I'm sorry. That was a stupid joke. The herbal scent still lingers, but it mingles with something more intimate. Now this feels like whiplash. Tugging at my heartstrings with all those fucking references, and now it's this. I'm like, motherfuckers. I've been reading about today's ceremony over the past few days. According to the books, there was supposed to be one more person.
Oh? Who was missing?
There should have been a woman seeking the deity's love. See, I called it. We all knew it. We all knew it. According to one book, the ceremony included her dancing to express her affections. I fucking called it. We all fucking knew it. I'm telling you, fucking heartstrings right now.
I want you to know, my love for you is as deep as yours.
Trying to butter me up. Yes, there should have been more build-up. You can see what they tried to do, especially given the whole being apart for so long, to build up the anticipation, but this is whiplash.
You said there should be a woman seeking love from the deity. but that's not how it works. You don't need to beg for it.
What is he saying? God of Annihilation, something, something, I shall hear your supplications or some shit?
I already gave my heart to you a long time ago.
Yeah, right, Mari. The faint longing I felt from not being by his side these past few days transforms into an urgent desire I no longer wish to hide. Oh boy. Mwah. Oh god.
Is this appropriate?
Is it menstruation? They can have all their very much, you know, references. I did my second one to Silent Poem, so there. There shouldn't be a problem. You don't need to play the role of a deity anymore.
Of course. We can finally relax together.
Zayne takes my hand as we enter the pool. Weren't you not already in the pool? Then he turns around and lies face down at the edge. Excuse me? Oh.
I'm looking forward to experiencing this pool's wonders with you.
Back shots. Actually, releasing desires hidden from them can also perform a relief.
I leave myself in your capable hands then. Are you helping me relax or satisfying yourself?
She just did a reach around. She just did a reach around. My brain is mush. Kiss. Oh, hello.
Is this enough? I can only assume you want to do more.
Why you gotta say it like that, my dude? Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
For certain things, we should take our time.
Catch 22? But you just haven't been mind hunting. Where'd that hand going?
You can do whatever you want to me. Go on. Say it.
My brain short-circuited. 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 I want Zayne, and I only want Zayne. Is she putting his hand right where I think it is?
Do you like it? Is that so? But I think you're just pulling back halfway.
Mari, have you done Raphael's card? I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't. Or Banshee. So we get Raph and Zayne. Showing off the results. My mind is always in the gutter, so obviously I'm thinking that. And I read a lot of fanfics. Smut. Let me finish this Kindle before the ad. I'ma tease ya! Nipple! Oh, there it is. Zayne.
I like it when you say my name.
Hey, he did it too! He did it! Ah! He did the thing!
I want to hear Zayne. Leave your lips 1,000 times. 10,000 times even. Let me hear your voice.
So you know what I'm gonna you know what I'm gonna do after I finish all these cards? I'm gonna screen record the Kindles just for myself before they ever try to delete them or downgrade them. Also, listen to these cards without the music. It's also something else. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you that. Thank you, Mari, for that screenshot. I was gonna do the same thing. I needed that. I never thought they'd go beyond NR, but now I'm wondering if they would take it to a longer rating. What? Now I'm wondering if they would take it longer than this. What is NR? Is that no rating? Oh, thank you. I'm very, very happy they went longer than beyond Nightly Rendezvous. Let us continue. I can't remember when the rain outside began to fall, but at this moment our wet bodies are intertwined and Zayne burns hotter than the pool's waters. One, I touched his nipple. Two, I can save these lines! I have room! I didn't have room for Silas, but I can save these! Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Don't mind me. Go on, say it. There we go. We're good. So even a deity... Okay. I'm not gonna... quote-unquote voice act that one. So even a deity can be like this? If only you knew, Sweet Pea. Zayne's kisses land on my forehead and near my... Stop going so fucking fast! That's what she said! Zayne's kisses land on my forehead and near my eyes. Then he nibbles my earlobe. This isn't wild, unbridled desire. It's akin to a spring silkworm devouring mulberry leaves. It's a relentless patience in consuming my very being.
I'm not a god. Zayne.
Okay, that one needs to be saved because holy fuck. However,
there's one thing that remains the same.
His breath intimately traces my body and smooths every inch of my damp skin. Okay, get it, girl. What is it?
When a deity and the one he loves harmonize and bear their souls to each other, they sink into a warm, shared oblivion.
Mm-hmm. My gaze drifts from his exposed shoulders to the nipples, to the rain, hazy blue-green mist beyond the steam, rising steam. The water separates and reunites between our intertwined fingers, and then it disappears into the heat as it rolls like waves. Honestly, thinking about it, this sounds... Hot springs would probably be the best place for Zayne to get it on, because if he ever has, like, a freezing attack, and his excitement, he could just cool down in the hot springs. It would just melt. That's where my mind went. Yeah. He devours... Oh my god. He devours the moans that escape me. Nothing is left behind as trembling spreads beyond boundaries and shamelessly climbs up my spine. She got the oh, yo. The sweet words he's too shy to say out loud. Come on, man. Not ones for the rain nor water to hear. Transform into intimacy delivered to our very depths. Okay. As gentle rain falls outside, I plunged into the rushing... Oh my god, they owed together. I plunged into climax with... That doesn't say that, does it? Oops. My bad. I plunge into the rushing rapids with my Zayne, divine and mine alone. But again, they climax together, it seems like. My Zayne. That looks so peaceful. Getting ready to leave, Zayne and I pack our belongings. A fine, steady drizzle falls as Qingping village remains just as peaceful as the day as we arrived. Exactly. My Zayne. After picking up the completed paper umbrella from the shop, I opened the door and walked towards Zayne. I get it now why a paper umbrella would last in the rain, because they do something to it. He waits for me under the eaves, his gaze fixed on the ancient village, shrouded in misty rain. Zayne, do you miss this place already?
No. Before, I didn't realize that when two people visit a place together, it becomes a different landscape.
Should we stay for a few more days then?
There's no need. We'll have plenty of opportunities to come back in the future.
Why do my lights keep fucking turning off? Be prepared just in case my internet goes out, because this happened when I was finishing Caleb's card too, and that was my second card in that stream as well. Let's hope I don't lose internet.
Qingping village won't disappear, and we won't leave each other.
His gaze intensifies as he reaches for my umbrella. However, I smile and open it before he can. Surprise! I'll hold the umbrella for you this time. My heart, my soul. Oh, it's not silent poem, it's silent underflow. There you go. This was beautiful. I love it. Not just for the sexy times, but these cards are just killing me, Smalls. Silas's with... what was the background for Silas's? Allowing her to open her soul, like her feeling, her express herself more, be herself. Caleb's was painful signal lore, which broke my heart and also made me give dirty jokes and shit, cause giggity. Rafayel with the color red. This one, all the lore into it. And last, but absolutely not least, Xavier. Sunken Glow. I think I also found my garden. Hold up! Did he just lick his fingers? I'm in for it. As if I haven't been already. Stop it. Stop that with that face, sir. The Association's SUV glides through a highway in Nahilan's capital. The relentless sun bakes it. Palm trees and unique architecture streak past the window in a blur. Meters behind us, vehicles from an illegal cross-border syndicate are hot on our heels. I almost choked on my spit there. Whoop!
They've been following us ever since we left an uninhabited zone and entered an urban district. I admire their tenacity.
Well, I admire your face. Something's off. I turn around in my seat to get a closer look. I need to confirm my suspicions. Xavier, more cars are joining the chase! Xavier glances at the rearview mirrors. The speedometer needle climbs higher as he steps on the accelerator. The distance between us and our pursuers increases.
We should have knocked them out when we destroyed those high-risk protocors.
A pickup truck. I'm trying to talk here. Stop it. A pickup truck suddenly surges from behind. It's right next to us. Only on your left. Xavier doesn't flinch and makes the SUV drift to the right.
Has the association said anything?
I pull up my communication device and check. My brow furrows. We can't get any signal here. The messages didn't go through. A swarm of cars behind us keeps growing. The scenery outside changes from bustling streets to eerily empty roads. At the end of the road stands a glittering palace. It is heavily guarded. What in the Vegas?
We'll hide in their palace.
But look at all those guards. Won't we be walking into a bigger mess?
I doubt things can get any worse. Hold on tight.
What? Xavier wraps an arm around my waist, pulls me close, then he detonates the car and said, holy shit, yo! We could have just teleported. Did you have to blow up the car? The colorful, sprawling garden is vibrant. The fountain's water cascades elegantly, while flowers and other exotic plants vie for attention in a dazzling display of life. Butterflies float lazily through the air, which adds to the beauty and the grandeur, but there's an intimidating authority surrounding everything. Are we okay for now?
Yeah, we can relax a bit.
Xavier reaches for my hand, his gaze meeting mine.
These flowers are nice, and most of the plants are extremely rare. We have a few seconds to take in the scenery before the guards catch up.
Why can't you just teleport us back to, like, the association or hell, drop it! What did I do? I don't know why I put that there. I forgot. I thought it was going to be for another game. It was... Yeah. Making me think I'm going to drop my... Go twerk. It just prompted you? Nice. There are a bunch of others in there too. I know that for a fact. I think I did that for like DB... Well, obviously it's there for everything, but in my head I was like, DVD streams, I'll drop whatever I'm holding and can't use it or some shit. Okay. That was my last chocolate. Xavier, I need to learn how to stay as calm and optimistic as you. But on a serious note, we need a plan. Why can't we can't just wait for them to arrest us. Why would they arrest you?
They won't.
Huh?
But if we don't stop to look around now...
Xavier glances in my direction. There's a wistful look in his eyes. I know what that means.
3, 2,
Cover your eyes.
1.
Okay. I was expecting something from that his indulgent scheme or something card where I got flashbanged. My eyes. Yeah.
Over there!
Footsteps see us.
Freeze!
Freeze! Because footsteps can see. A swarm of guards spread out and closes in within seconds. There's no way out, but he can teleport. I throw Xavier an exasperated glance. It's safe to say we've been arrested. I think that bothers me about him and Silas so much is that they absolutely can teleport more, but they just don't choose to. I imagine because, obviously we know because with Xavier it drains him, but Silas, does it drain him? I don't know. I'd be teleporting the shit around everywhere. Literally. Not literally. Y'all know what I mean. The throne is dripping in opulence. Multicolored gems stud the dome ceiling, their brilliance tempered by an undercurrent of reverence and formality. Perched on the throne sits... Me too, Mari, me too. Sits a little girl wearing resplendent golden robes. She can't be more than 12 or 13. What the fuck is this place? An oppressive quiet hangs over everything. I'm on edge. Where are they that they have... What is happening? The guards escort us and we came to stop a few steps before the throne. Where the fuck are we that we would get arrested when we're the association? Are we in like one of those protocol dome things? That changes like... Protocol field? Fuck. There we go. Am I just calling it before I even get there?
Your Majesty, the intruders are here as per your request.
Or are they playing a game? She's the ruler? Huh? Xavier and I share a look. Nahalin is governed by... Oh, okay, I forgot they're in a different place called Nahalin. Oops. Well, now I know. Asking all these questions, I get my answers. Nahalin is governed by a young girl. I wasn't expecting that. Before either of us can speak, the young ruler stands from her throne and walks towards us.
So you're the ones who snuck into my favorite garden.
Yeah.
You've committed a serious crime in Ahilon. The guilty will be given the harshest punishments.
Tihael?
My name is Xavier.
Huh? Bewildered, I look at Xavier, but he remains unfazed. What are you?
Dear Mr. Xavier, thank you for your invaluable assistance. As a token of our gratitude, we would like to give you Nahilon's Distinguished Service Medal. May good fortune and light always be with you. Nahilon welcomes you at any time and will do everything within its power to assist you during times of need.
Pardon? Xavier looks up from his phone screen to meet her gaze. I can't pronounce her name.
These promises hold no expiration date.
Got him! Drop it, Mike, drop. Got it. We're good. We're good.
You're Xavier?
You're Xavier?
Azarian.
Azarian? Excuse me?
He was my great-grandfather.
Oh, hold on. Can someone explain what's going on? Like, please. Thank you for asking the question. Xavier turns to me with an almost guileless look.
I wanted to tell you while we were admiring the flowers, but the guards arrived sooner than expected.
You know people even in faraway places like this desert kingdom?
It's not a big deal. I just donated to their charity event a long time ago.
It was enough to get you a distinguished service medal? Xavier pauses as he thinks.
There were a lot of zeros. I can't remember the exact number, but the headline was memorable. The Nahilon dynasty is hosting a glorious charity event. Your sincere contributions will help us restore our glory.
That title totally looks like a scam, and it's not? Xavier just smiles at me.
We've cleared things up. Does that mean we're free to go?
Okay, then.
You're the only one who was awarded Nahilon's Distinguished Service Medal, so you have my utmost respect, and there's no misunderstanding between us.
This little shit.
However, the young woman beside you trespassed. That cannot be ignored.
Xavier steps to the side and places himself between me and Ty. How do you say her name? Can they say it for me, please? Tyel.
She's with me. What are you going to do to her?
I don't intend on punishing her if that's what you're thinking. Rather, she must do something for me.
Tyel faces me, her chin lifted high. There's a loftiness to her movements.
You will be my officiator for the Kiln Festival. Should you refuse, then Nahilon's laws and dungeon can show you what happens to those who trespass in my garden.
You're not invited to my birthday anymore. I glance at Xavier. And I intertwine my fingers with his as I move closer. We're not in link on being thrown into a royal dungeon during an overseas mission, so it would be catastrophic. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, jeebus.
It'll be fine.
We should be safe and sound for the entire mission. I turn to Tyel and open my mouth. May I ask why you picked me? We've barely been in Nahilon for 2 weeks. My knowledge about your kingdom is as superficial as the flyers I skimmed during the stakeout.
You don't need to be concerned about that.
She's rude. Royalty or not, holy crap.
Agree to my demands, and I'll personally contact the Hunters Association to propose a formal partnership.
I don't care.
All high-risk protocols in Nahilon will fall under our collaborative efforts in the future.
Well, fine.
We deal with the risks, and you and your association take the credit.
Xavier. I don't want to upset Xavier stands out there. I was gonna say it, but I don't want to do that.
It's all right. When the rewards are stacked up like that, it's difficult to refuse. I can't blame anyone for being tempted.
No one can turn down a commendation and a fat year-end bonus, right?
Exactly.
I face Tyel. So I just need to be an officiator? I'll accept this role. The Nahalan Chronicles. Oh my godness. Godness. Anywho, the Nahalan Chronicles on proper conduct for the officiator, practical applications of etiquette and diplomacy, how desert civilizations rise and fall, the required reading style, and Our Lady in Waiting delivered tower over me in a daunting pile on the desk.
My apologies. Her Majesty can be headstrong at times, but she doesn't have any ill intentions.
Lies.
The officiator holds a position of great importance for the Kiln Festival. The role requires the woman to be elegant and talented as she represents Her Majesty. Unfortunately, our original officiator was injured during a recent event and can no longer participate in the festivities. That's why Her Majesty had to. As for those criminals who chased you, Her Majesty has dealt with them. They won't trouble you anymore. Rest assured, Her Majesty will assign dedicated personnel to handle every aspect of the festival. You don't need to be worried about anything.
Once the Lady in Waiting is gone, my gaze flits between the mountain of books and Xavier, then I let out a most inaudible sigh. Why is he still dressed in
Maybe that commendation and year-end bonus aren't worth it after all.
Maybe not, dude.
If you're having second thoughts, I wouldn't mind running away with you.
Aw. I gave her my word, even if this is harder than I expected. I'm going to see it through. With a newfound resolve, I Wow! Can you tell I've been reading all day? Excuse me. I grabbed the Nahalan Chronicles from the top of the pile. Before I can open it, Xavier gently catches my wrist.
If you want to understand a country, reading about it can only get you so far.
Huh? I'm guessing you have something better in mind?
Follow me.
The lively market in Nahalan's capital hums, and a symphony of voices fills every corner. Carrying a mixture of fragrances from plants, oils, and street food, warm air weaves through the winding streets. Boop, 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 boop. Is this your better idea?
Books always say the capital is the heart of a nation. The marketplace is its heartbeat.
Valid.
Everyone's getting ready for the big celebration. You can hear what they dream of and what troubles them. They're woven into the haggling, the banter, and the playful shouting.
As if on cue, a shop owner unfurls a piece of dyed fabric before us. A fragrant scent of essential oils greets our noses. Oh, this is gorgeous! The fabric dye shop owner tidies the display rack while talking to us.
Would you like to buy one for the night of the Kiln Festival?
Red waves catches the sunlight and shimmer a bright, brilliant gold. Bold flowers bloom across fabric, their petals entwined. Beside them sits an ancient pottery motif. It depicts a man and a woman. Oh shit, there they go. A man and a woman as they embrace, their passion is more intense than those entwined blossom. That's gonna be them. Foreshadowing! Xavier and I exchange a look.
In Nahalan, we don't hesitate when matters of romance are involved.
Yay.
Being shy only makes you miss out on your destiny.
Xavier takes the fabric from me, drapes it around my shoulders, and gently ties a knot.
It suits you.
You little shit, you. I choose one and loop it around Xavier's neck. I barely move, yet Xavier leans down.
Do you need to be this close to get a proper look?
Says the man who was on his knees in the Kindle that whatever I just saw on the menu screen. Those eyes kill me. Ooh. Xavier!
I don't want to miss out on my destiny.
I notice the mischief in his voice and stifle a giggle. Letting go of the fabric, I poke his cheek. Of course, let me capture a sneaky Xavier. As the celebration approaches, a festive energy buzzes in the marketplace. Time passes. Xavier treats me to Nahilon's famous fruit juice, and we wait in line to weave bracelets made out of palm leaves. Lovers kiss beneath the palm trees, vendors call out with warm familiarity, and the festival air sweeps us into its embrace before we realize it. Xavier, do you think the festival is different from what you imagined? The lady in waiting made everything sound so solemn, but watching everyone here prepare for it makes me feel like Xavier's eyes move in the same direction as mine.
Maybe the day belongs to the city's official festivities, while the night belongs to the people. Only then can they celebrate for themselves.
Oh, everyone here is kind and carefree. You could say they're daring, even.
You can join them if you want.
Huh? Xavier slowly blinks as he watches me like a cat. Hey, Xavier. Come here. What's happening?
Huh?
Got him! Xavier moves closer with anticipation in his eyes. I lift my hand and straighten the crooked fabric. It went on crooked. Seeing the hint of disappointment on his face, I suppress a giggle and lace my fingers with his.
Are you trying to imply something?
Why is he still wearing those gloves? It's distracting. And why is it going so fast? That's what she said. I've taken your advice to heart. I should join them. Besides, I'm in a good mood. Let's see what else we can find, Xavier. The warm wind tussles our hair and swirls past our clasped hands before drifting away. We walk into an aromatherapy shop that catches our eye. The fabric dyeing, juice stands, palm leaf handicrafts, aromatherapy. Why does this feel familiar? That's when it hits me. I turn to Xavier. Well, now I don't know. Xavier, you saw the Nahilon flyer I scribbled out when we were taking a break from our stakeouts. Am I wrong?
I found the flyer, technically speaking.
Huh?
Though it can't be helped. You're an observant, dedicated hunter. You were eating when something stirred across the street, and that lovingly annotated flyer fell. And it looked really sad and lonely. I couldn't leave it there.
His words spark something in my memory, and I smile. Everything makes sense now. I didn't think our mission would end on a high note, or that there would be a nice break afterwards. But But the spots I circled on the flyer were places I wanted to see with you. I thought I missed my chance, but you little stinker. I hold my hand up next to Xavier's and gently shake it. I admire the matching palm leaf bracelets we made for each other, and my smile widens. Looking back at it now, maybe the stars above heard my wish. That's corny. I'm sorry. They've been doing it in every card. I'm just like... And that's how we ended up with this unexpected vacation, not to mention we'll be attending a festival unlike any other.
Xavier heard it first.
The sky dims as Xavier and I make our way from one end of the marketplace to the other. Still holding my hand, Xavier guides me down a narrow alley off the main road and stops at a small storefront.
It's getting late. This can be our last destination for today.
A pottery shop? I don't think this was on the flyer. This is Xavier's personal pick, huh? I see. Xavier guides me inside, our fingers still intertwined.
Let's check out what they have.
All sorts of pottery line the shelves. Grand ceremonial pieces stand next to tiny clay animals in every shape imaginable.
The people here believe pottery brings good fortune to the desert. What do you want to sculpt?
My choice isn't on there, but I'll go with a bunny. If you know me, you know. How should I make the bunny look?
As long as you're the one making it, the bunny won't be picky at all. It'll love whatever you come up with.
Good night, Mari. Welcome back, Mari. As long as... Oh, he said that. You never said what you're making, Xavier.
Just wait and see.
That's not fair. You can't just ask me not only to... Oh my god. You can't just ask me only to not tell me about your sculpture. Poke. Pretending to be upset, I try to poke his cheek, but then he catches my wrist.
The mischief, the flailing limbs. Perfect. Thanks for being my reference. I feel the inspiration flowing through me.
No, you're fine. I'm just making... I want to say making fun, but I'm not really making fun. I'm just having fun. To get back at Xavier and his sneaky tactics, I make a clay bunny a whole size bigger on purpose. in the gutter here. I'm in the gutter. I'm ready to shoot Xavier a look. He's laughing shamelessly when the shop owner walks in with a pile of clay masks. Why do you have those, sir?
Oh, these? They're for the Kiln Festival.
Lumiere thing. Curious, I press for more details, and the shop owner shares the story behind the Kiln Festival. They say that on the day the old king received funding, he followed some mysterious advice and demolished the very kiln the capital depended on. Flames raged for 3 days and nights. The sand glowed red and bubbled, certain that their king had bought... Jesus. Can you hear my cat? What? What? Flames? Okay, certain that their king had brought divine wrath upon them, the people were terrified. Only later did they find the oil beneath the sand. That fateful day became... Shiznit. That, fateful day became Nahilon's most celebrated occasion, and the king named it the Kiln Festival in honor of the kiln.
Is this your first time in Nahilon?
We both nod.
To be here during the Kiln Festival means fate wanted to share this luck with you. Don't miss out on the event taking place in the central area when night falls.
What do you want, dude? Can I help you? Marie? Stinker.
The Light Confluence ceremony is special, especially for young people like you.
How so? Before he can elaborate, someone outside calls for him and he hurries away. Bye. Still curious, I turn my attention to the stacks of masks. Xavier, look, there's text on these. Xavier puts down the fox he's been sculpting. Can we, let me read, please? And picks up one of the masks. What does it say? In the ceramic lantern soft glow, Xavier raises the mask.
Even when I'm standing in front of you, I can't help but yearn for you alone. Long for me, as one thirsts for water. And when I'm already yours, don't let me go.
Can I help you? What? It's a cat. Anywho, he doesn't like it when he's picked up, but whatever. What? Don't yell at me for that. I'm trying to read something.
Ask more of me until you've taken my everything.
The lantern wick goes out, which breaks the spell. I blink and realize Xavier is suddenly right behind me. Can you scooch, please? Go, go, go. You're distracting me. You're distracting me. That scared the crap out of me, too. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm still holding the clay bunny's ears when his warm palm rests on the top of my hand. The ears, or one ear where it looks like a...
You should keep your eyes on the bunny.
Excuse me? I'm sorry. I already messed up the ears.
That's fine. Now it has its own mark.
I grabbed the fox Xavier made and set it next to my bunny. Euphemisms. It was already plump. Oh shit. Now that I'm looking at it, the bunny really does stand out.
You're only going to mark the bunny?
I meet Xavier's gaze.
I know how cunning a certain fox is. A bunny wouldn't stand a chance against her. If we actually attend the light confluence ceremony, when you see all those lights, the bunnies and foxes, you might snatch another rabbit and disappear.
I understand the meaning behind Xavier's words. Suppressing the urge to grin, I decided not to give him the answer he wanted. Well, suddenly I folded, so there you go. That would be horrible, apparently. Not me. But there might be a way to prevent that from happening.
Really?
I had to close the door, sorry. I'm into this. My cat's being obnoxious. Obnoxious. Really? Get him! I'm wet. Got him. You're so silly, Xavier. I would never mistake my bunny for anyone else. And granting his wish every now and then, I don't mind. For fuck's sake. To ensure I can be a good officiator, Xavier and I are busy for the next few days. We follow the schedule Tayel prepared for us. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so that's what I'm saying. To the royal training grounds, the reception hall, and the corridors for Nahilon's affairs, the library. We worked hard at every location. This mirrors Zayne's card in a way with that situation, but at least Xavier can help this time. Today, Tayel has asked an official to guide me through the proper protocols. I show up at the designated spot, but Xavier is nowhere to be seen. Wasn't he supposed to arrive with the official? Now, where could he be? Why is he still wearing the same thing? Where's Mr. Laoy? Why are you here by yourself? Instead of answering my questions, Xavier makes his way over to me.
I reviewed his curriculum. There are too many details in sessions with hands-on learning. Most of it is unnecessary. We talked for a bit outside. He was grateful and took my feedback to heart. He's heading back as we speak.
Okay, Charlie. Then what about today's lesson?
The diplomatic protocols for this aren't too complicated. I think someone can assist you better. Yeah, I'm talking about me.
A little shit.
To be honest,
I love him.
I didn't want him to interrupt us.
But pardon?
So I'm waiting for your instructions, Miss Officiator.
Well, I don't know what to do. Afternoon sunlight streams in through the windows. A warm, drowsy light envelops everything. They like to say envelop in these cards. Our palms are pressed together as Xavier leads me through each step. We move forward and back again. I notice Xavier's gaze is lingering on my face. Royal customs do share a certain universal qualities. His hand that rests on my waist pulls me closer as Xavier pivots with a smile. I step back in sync and my palm slides against his. A proper, refined air. I lock eyes with Xavier. Xavier, you must have been popular back then.
I don't know about that. I never did any of this with anyone else.
But people probably asked you to dance with them, right? Or invited you to galas? I dramatically clear my throat. Honestly, I really had to clear my throat, so that was like good timing. Xavier, might I have the pleasure of dancing with you tonight? Duh.
I'm not sure that's enough for me to say yes.
Well, fuck! What else do I need to do? Our final movements end, and Xavier's fingertips trail across my palm. They leave a faint we make eye contact when the sudden rush of heat between us makes me look away. I don't know what else that said.
Didn't you want an answer? Why are you being shy all of a sudden?
Because you're looking at me like that. Are you yelling at me still? No, he's not. Good. A knock shatters the moment we're about to have. The lady-in-waiting enters with the officiator's attire I need to wear. When I step out of my new clothes, Xavier's leaning by the window. He's bathed in sunlight. follow his gaze. On the table, an officiator's badge and necklace lie waiting. Can you coronate the officer?
I'd be more than happy to.
Xavier gathers my hair. His fingertips graze. The necklace still holds Xavier's warmth. His gemstone no longer feeling cold on my skin. What the fuck, dude? Can I read, please? Xavier gathers my hair. His fingertips graze my neck with a feather-light touch. Okay, usual. Xavier, did Philos have festivals like this too? And did it have a special nighttime events just for young couples?
Not exactly. Philos has grander celebrations.
Really? What kind of occasion would warrant that? Don't ask.
The coronation of a new monarch.
Oh. At the monarch's side, there would also be a figure akin to an officiator, too. Like in all those old fairy tales, that person has stayed by the monarch's side the longest and earned their deepest trust.
There will always be such a person. He waited a very long time for her coronation and hoped to be the one closest to her when she was crowned.
As he speaks, Xavier takes the officiator's badge and leans towards me. What happens next? Don't leave me on a cliffhanger.
Old fairy tales usually follow the same story beats. The stuff in the middle isn't worth telling most of the time.
Huh. Xavier gently smooths the last crease of my collar. His fingers pause on the badge for a moment before he meets my gaze.
As long as the story leads to a hopeful ending, that alone makes the anticipation worthwhile.
A hopeful ending? Don't you mean happy? Xavier says nothing else. He lowers his eyes and takes my hand. I follow his gaze again. Sunlight spills from the window and casts our entwined shadows on the floor.
Wouldn't you say the answer is obvious?
The Kiln Festival will be held tomorrow. To make sure everything runs smoothly, one of Tyel's lady-in-waiting visits our residence to go over the final details. Yeah, I'm sleepy too, not gonna lie. With me. Damn it! No, my headphones! I find Xavier reclining on a garden bench. His eyes are closed. I can picture it now. Old man asleep. I assume he's asleep and quietly tiptoe towards him, but when I sit down, he opens his eyes or some shit. Who pretends to be asleep while resting in the garden? Are you... Oh my god. Photosynthesize?
Or I could be helping a friend not feel too lonely as we wait for someone.
As Xavier moves, I spot a tiny Jeroba perched beside him. What is that? Jerboa. Seems to like you. It's not scared at all. Is that a bird?
Sadly, the person I'm waiting for is here. I have to say goodbye to this critter.
Burb. Maybe it's not a burb. Xavier. Xavier rises. This is definitely the last card. Whew, I'm struggling here. And the Jerboa worriedly scurries in a circle on the bench. What? I don't think it wants you to leave. Should we bring it with us?
You are the only one I want to take with me. I can see the sunset now. It's time for us to elope and get a breath of fresh air.
Alright. Night falls and the vast desert swallows the capital's noise. Only stillness remains. Xavier and I stretch out on the sand, our Xavier's fixed on the stars above. The stars here seem brighter than the ones we usually see. Xavier, that's another starry sky we've shared.
When did we establish this tradition of collecting starry skies?
Just now. The night wind ruffles Xavier's hair. It carries a gentle scent of flowers blooming near the water. The water! And I inhale the drifting sweetness before looking at Xavier. Xavier, what made you decide to participate in the charity event? Fudge nuggets, man.
This boundless desert and its sand only has a single garden left.
I keep finding things that are considered the last of their kind when I'm with you. But all of them manage to begin anew thanks to you. I feel like you haven't told me everything about why you donated.
The event page was plastered with bright colors and exclamation marks. It looked urgent and important. But when I tried to find information about Nihilon, the internet barely had any photos. The ones I saw were really blurry. The fruit here looked delicious, though, and the clothes and bracelets made with palm leaves looked beautiful. If this desert truly longed for its one and only garden, I thought I could help out and prevent it from vanishing. Then I'd get the chance to visit one day. It'd be with someone I like.
Wait, you weren't the one who suggested digging up the kiln, right? Oh, babe. Come on. It was him. Xavier's unfazed look tells me everything. I poke his cheek. How did you, as expected of our Xavier, you do all these amazing things and still treat them like they're no big deal? This desert is lucky to have crossed paths with you. I keep playfully poking Xavier's cheeks and sides. I'm having too much fun, but then he turns the tables. Oh, the turntables, blah. That's it? Xavier loops his arm around my waist and pulls me towards him. Xavier, how am I supposed to stargaze like this? You're the only star I see. Ah, cheesy and cute.
Maybe that's my goal here.
Duh. A night breeze drifts past us. The floor and flowers and plants by the water sway. Smooth. I look around before my gaze settles on Xavier's eyes. Xavier, the desert isn't the only one who's lucky.
Oh?
Oh? Maybe it waited a long time before it finally had a garden to call its own. But the garden only has a meaning because of the desert around it. Xavier doesn't speak as he pulls me closer. Puzzled, I raise my head. What is it?
Desert temperatures can change drastically between day and night.
I start to get up, but he catches my arm and brings me back into his embrace. His chin settles on my shoulder, and he nuzzles his cheek against mine.
I'm not cold.
Yeah, you bricked up.
I just wanted to change how I held you.
I ruined the moment. I'm sorry. Xavier's arms are warm, the night breeze is gentle, but I still nestle against him.
I thought you wanted to stargaze. This angle is perfect.
Pardon? What MC said? Xavier!
Should we visit the city's central area tomorrow?
You're also interested in the light confluence ceremony, huh? Do you want to wear that mask and recite its spells again?
What?
I turn my gaze to Xavier. Those spells that make you honest. I thought that was gonna say horny. I legit thought that was gonna say horny, not honest. Or a little greedy. Xavier maintains eye contact with me, and indecipherable emotions stir within his gaze.
I'm looking forward to it.
Indecipherable, huh? Uncharted Realm, this song. Yes, I know this song name because I listen to it on Spotify a lot. The Kiln Festival is held as scheduled. It will always remind me of Silas as well, honestly. No offense to anybody else, but obviously, yes, the stuff is going to be used everywhere else, but it was played in... I feel like it was first played with Silas. From what I understand, his wedding card, and then his wedding card, and then the third myth. It will forever remind me of the third myth. I love it. It doesn't matter. I'm going to call it the Philos song now, because now it's with Xavier. So there. I stand beside Tyel as we greet foreign envoys as Nihilon honored guests. This includes Xavier, the only recipient of the Distinguished Service Medal. Yes. Ooh, la, la, la. Wearing my officiator's attire, I'm still jittery. Same, girl, same. But I don't follow Xavier's advice and picture everyone as puffballs. Whether I'm at Tyel's side or bowing to envoys, my thoughts stay fixed on him and only him. The anxiety melts and I carry out my duties as officiator flawlessly. Sorry, that's a really pretty background. Once the festival ends, I head to the palace, but I can't find Xavier. I'm told he returned to our residence, so I quickly say goodbye to Tyel. As dusk settles, I make our way to our residence's rooftop garden. Searching for any signs of him, I wander down a path lined with flowers and plants. It's quiet. The scattered lights, like stars or maybe fireflies overhead, guide me. Because they're his lights, not fireflies. I trace the lights through the garden and, enveloped in the hot spring steam, I see Xavier's figure stand between two glowing clay lanterns. Hello, Xavier. I'm sorry, what is that on your face? Xavier turns toward me. He's okay. Wearing the mask you found at the thing. I realize what's going on. Oh shit. Well, I walk over and pick the other mask beside him and put it on. I thought we were going to visit the city's central area. But I found someone who turned Nahilon's light confluence ceremony into a private hot spring party for two.
Nahilon celebrates the desert, preserving its garden. Likewise, lovers find each other by letting their lantern wicks intertwine. For a moment like this, you're the only one I want beside me. Being the only recipient of Nahilon's Distinguished Service Medal comes with perks. And here you are. You're even wearing a mask. Doesn't that mean we're on the same page?
Instead of answering, I lift one of the glowing clay lanterns and take a step towards him. Steam curls up from the hot spring as the wicks twist. The flame's soft crackling stretches without end. The mask hides Xavier's expression, nipple, with which makes my attention focused more on his eyes. I'm sorry, I was focused on his nipples. When the wicks become one, I catch a glimpse of the emotions he's trying to hold back. He's barely keeping them at bay. Just let loose, my dude. I blush, and the heat I feel rises with the hot spring steam. Is this some tantric stuff? Xavier, it's time to take off the masks. And not just the masks, my baby.
Won't you help me take it off?
Maybe. His voice hasn't changed, but he feels different for some reason. Girl. I take off his mask, and he removes mine.
Don't forget to recite the spells on the mask. You're the one who said that.
Somewhat amused, but also exacerbated mood, I try to playfully hit him some his warm fingers. Charlotte Myers tried to reach the they entwine. Fingers.
For the last part of the light confluence ceremony, the couple whose wicks have become one mark each other with paint from the bonfire while reciting the spells on their masks.
But we don't have any.
These colorful flowers will do.
No way. Seeing how calm Xavier is, I let a bit of mischief bubble up inside me. Are you sure you want me to read those words? Why are you pointing down, baby? Why is it pointing down? I pluck the flower and trail it along Xavier's neck. Even when I'm standing in front of you, I can't help but yearn for you alone. The flower drifts across Xavier's skin. It brushes past his eyes and heart. That was abrupt. Not yet. Oh my god! Woman! You can't talk right now. I shush Xavier's, but my hands don't stop. What? Squeeze me? Long for me as one thirsts for water, and when I'm already yours, don't let me go. Oh my fucking god here. Holy shit, woman. Dampened by the hot spring steam, the flower petals brush against Xavier's quickened breath. Smiling, move closer to him. Xavier, you're burning up. Warm arms wrap themselves around my waist and pull me in. Our breaths are tangled up in the rising steam. His fingertips graze my back. They can hardly be called a touch, yet they send a shiver down my spine. Woo! When the distance between us is almost non-existent, it's impossible to be shy. Every heartbeat, every breath, every subtle shift is laid bare between us. Should I keep going? Where the fuck did that come from?
Yes.
I stop moving the flower around. I gently press it against his damp skin, and I bring my lips to his ear. Oh, fuck. But I think I'll stop here. The murmur leaves my lips as I meet Xavier's gaze. If someone's heartbeat, emotions, and body respond to me, then he's already surrendering. He's waiting for me to take his everything. Xavier maintains eye contact for several seconds, then his hand slides down my neck and he kisses me. When we pull away, our foreheads touch. Our breaths still are intertwined.
But I'm greedier than you.
What is that voice, sir? His wet fingers move from my neck to my cheek. They pass my eyes and graze the corner of my mouth. We lock eyes. Even he growled. Yeah, he did. Even in his embrace, I feel like I'm dissolving and sinking into the hot spring.
Finding you was like this desert finally claiming its last garden. I want to experience every season with you. And I'll root myself in the depths of your heart. Our desires and convictions will be intertwined like our lantern's wicks. I want your everything. And there will never be a moment when you can think about leaving me.
Xavier pulls me into a more passionate kiss. Yum.
Even if possessiveness becomes conviction, it's just another form of longing.
You said that and a butterfly appears.
But when I mention it, I'd prefer you.
Those are pants?
Not thinking of butterflies.
I think of you exactly as you are right now.
The longing I have, this thirst is because of you.
He just shoved that leg right into her coochie.
Sometimes, I want you to see me unguarded and exposed.
Fucking fountain! That's not the only thing gushing! Look at those fucking eyes. Like, yeah, I didn't do anything. I just did that. What do you mean, baby? Uh-huh. Xavier, you don't think I long for you the same way? All those selfish, stubborn wants, that thirst? Get that butterfly off his lips. Oh my god, what a euphemism I just said. Hold on. One, that's a great photo. He just had a meal, enjoyed it very much, and that butterfly landed on his lips. With, leftovers. What the fuck was that butterfly doing? Oh shit! Goro! Okay, I need to get the orientation app for landscape mode. I think I saw one of that movement, of that moment. She couldn't find something to grab, and it was just that fucking fountain wasn't the only thing gushing. That made me laugh. Xavier!
The water is warmer. Like you. You can be more eager than that. And welcome me.
Yo!
Well.
Sit where? Which head? No. I can't with this, man. I fucking can't. Here's my answer. Oh, fuck. Okay, there you go. That one.
Come. Just like that. Come closer. Hold on to me tighter and give me your everything. And I want you to let it all out on me.
Yes, Mari. Yes, indeed. I agree completely with that, but like, what? I'm fucking here for it, man. Now, y'all's homework is to watch these kindleds without the music. Worth it. Xavier and I say our goodbyes to Tyel in the throne room. She warmly... Me too. Silas and Caleb. And the next time I logged in, I was like, why isn't there any music? And then I was like, oh, that's why. I wanted to finish everything before I watched them all again. Plus, I don't have a lot of time as a parent and stuff, so... Anywho. She warmly thanks us for what we've done and insists we visit again soon. As a parting gift, she hands us a photo she had taken of us. It's from one of the breaks during my etiquette lessons. I'm resting with my eyes closed, my head in Xavier's lap. Sunlight streams through the window as he looks at me. His expression is soft, its tenderness can't be captured in words. His shadow protects me from the sun, yet I'm wrapped in his warmth. We're so close, yet it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. I think I also found my garden. Duh. Yay! I did it! I finished all the cards! Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna be watching these again in my own time and taking more pictures and doing landscape mode and all that stuff. This was so fun! I half expected to see that, what we saw on Rafayel and Zayne's hand on Xavier's hand. I'm actually kind of sad they didn't. Hey! It is now time to raid. I need to go process and... What? We saw him eat. Yes, we did. That's gonna stay on my... Oh yeah! You right. The drip. The drip. No, I guess you're right. I was thinking there was both all up in there. Alright, let's go raid somebody and let me process and then freak out in like a voice chat. Whee!